Goodness, hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Misbehaves and Hellfire and Zams and Hat. No, Ham Hat, that's the one. Good morning, Sport Muffin, Gigi. Hello, Emery. Hello, Savitri. Hello, Lottie. A pleasure. CWGU. Hello, Nat. Hello, Ash T. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining for yet another ad hoc live stream. Howdy, y'all. How's it going? Hi. Happy time zone. I hope you're all having a fabulous Friday morning my time, Thursday evening some of y'all's time. I hope you had a great day. I've had a great day. It's already been a day and it's not even 11 o'clock in the morning. Do you know what I did this morning? I woke up and I went to gym and I met up with PT and then I did some heavy liftings and now my legs are sore. My legs are very sore. Very, very, very sore. But it's good. I did deadlifts and I did lower bar squats and I did, what was the other thing that really got me? That thing where, okay, describe it, Zach, that'll help. You sit and you have something towards your back like a bench or a box and then you roll the bar up over onto your hip thrusts. I was doing hip thrusts. Anyway, did all of that, lifted way too many kilos, saw a lot of stars, got really dizzy, almost threw up, and that's my story for the day. And then I went shopping, so I bought mushrooms and light sour cream because I'm going to make the discussion about the Campbell soup the other day, yesterday? Whenever it was, really got me inspired to make a like creamy chicken and mushroom like thing, so we're doing that today as well. I've prepped some pumpkin to go on the side of that. I've got some caffeine going. I did my last minute Christmas shopping. The shops are madness. The shops are madness, but I got some really cute gifts, and it's great because it's the day before. Well, it's the day before the weekend of Christmas, so like all of the wrapping all of the wrapping and stuff is just like 50% off. It's great. So I got some fun Christmas baubles, and then went and picked up stuff from my PO box, and was very humbly surprised. That's a better word. So that was really cute. And then came home and then I was like, great, I'm going to play some Midnight Suns. And then someone decided to go live and I was like, you know what? Video games can wait for a little minute. It's fine. Hey, Vivi, it was a cute day. It's been a day. I'm so, yeah, my PT was yelling at me because I'm doing a lower back. So for those of you who squat, with the bar on your back, you have a high bar and a low bar. So high bar is sitting pretty much on the traps and then low bar is sitting lower down on the shoulders. My balance is really bad and hilarious considering that I roller skate, but I can't, it's an issue with like the tightness in my Achilles where I can't actually like force a lot of pressure down into my heels. Toes are where all of my pressure is and balance is, but ankles, I got nothing. I got no strength in there. So it's a lot to do with like that tenderoni situation. So I don't think that's what it is. That's a topping on a pizza, I think. Anyway, so yeah, I have to lower the bar back on my shoulders so that I can hinge my body forward. But the problem with that is I hinge too far forward and then balance on my tippy toes while I'm trying to like squat 110 kilos, which is a lot. It is very heavy. So anyway, working through that. How are y'all? How are y'all doing? Yeah, Ham, my PT's like, we're going to get you into a high bar squat because you're going to be able to do much better. And I was like, but I'm so comfy in low bar. They're like, no, you have to like fix your feet. Like I've been getting told I need to fix my feet for 12 months and it's not happening, but it's okay. Consistency is queen. Work. Anyway, today I'm going to stop talking about myself, and today we're going to be reacting to the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable Miss Chantal Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty, Miss Big Beautiful Me, Chantopoulos, the Chantal Marie Show, Chantal and Pete's Show, Chantal Al Rafe Show, Chantal. So there's a current live stream going on called No Title. I understand there's been some like community tab-ness going on. I read through them. They're not fun to read in foodie voice, you know? Like I need a solid paragraph where we're not just like, we can do a bit, but not the most, you know? Anyway, I'd assumed because it's 3:30 in the morning Chantal time, and those community tab posts happened a couple of hours ago, that she's gonna speak on them anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna just gonna do that. Anyway, she's currently live, Gigi. Yes. yes. So, for those of you who are joining me, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who loves some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much Foodie Beauty. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about choices. Choices about the words that we use, choices about what we put out on the internet. Choices. We'll play a little bit of catch up on the live. I think we're about 20 minutes behind, so if anything... Ooh, there's a bug. Bug, you need to go... The AC's on... No. Bug. Bad bug. No. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. This one's just going to be really fun. I almost got him too. Alright, got to pin the thing. Pin the thing. So you know when it's bugs that I like and bugs that I don't like. Alright, pinning the thing. Almost by bug. It's going to fly around my head for like 20 minutes until I either... Well, I'll open the window and then it'll disappear, and then I'll close the window and it'll come back, and then try to get out the window, and then I'll try to smush it, and then I'll miss it, and then the cycle will repeat itself, because... Australian summer. Bugs are everywhere. Okay, cool. Oh, live chat. Make sure you're on live chat. Make sure you have a beverage, something to do. Be productive with your time. Throw a face mask on. I don't know. Do some baking. Whatever. I'm going full Kyle today. I have mountains of Monster. Thanks, hippies. It's kind of my favorite shirt. And I was really upset because when I went shopping today, everyone was like, 50% off Christmas apparel. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get all of the shirts. And then all of the shirts were like size medium. Or like 10s. Like, I can't fit that. That's not going to fit on me. Anyway, it's fine. There's always next year. All right, cool. So we're going to get into the foodie beauty of it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 20 minutes into the future. There are 9 participants in the chat. This is obviously not an open chat. We're going to get rid of her chat because no one wants to see that. And YouTube. Let's go. Should probably put headphones on, huh? Don't. Oh, Pretty, thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships. It's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy holiday season. And thank you for the gift of giving. And welcome to the channel. Danielle Taliu, there we go. Hippies, Chicken Pickle, lovely to see you. Hello. And Addie, a pleasure as always. I hope you guys enjoy being a part of the membership for the next month. Please make sure that you thank the fabulous Pretty. And thank you again, Pretty, for your generosity and for being here. Thank you. Angela, hello. Thank you for being here for 7 months as well. Angela says, petition for the Christmas shirt as Pulpster merch. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure Big W has this on lockdown, but I'll let you know. I will let you know. Thank you for being here for 7 months, Angela. Thank you for the support. All right, back to this one. Okay, we're good. We're set up. We're good. Doodle Pies, a hilarious name as always. Thank you very much for the support in the super chat. Pie says, hello everybody. Taking a break from Girl Word for my mentals. Absolutely endorsed, fair, encouraged. Yes. But I hope everyone has a safe and happy and safe holiday and a wonderful and blessed new year. You as well, Pies. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you for being part of the chat. Thank you for your generosity and your super chat. Absolutely 100% take all the breaks you need, because this mess is just nonsense messy mess. But go out, live your life, and use this content as inspiration and motivation to go and do the damn thing instead of whatever's going on today, you know? Thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right, that bug's back. It's literally on the window. Do you want to... Hold on. Look, if I just come up behind you... No, okay. You go, I'm gonna get distracted like a cat. Gotcha! Yeah! Normally, you'll know me, normally I like bugs, but some bugs, they could just not in the middle of summer. Sorry, I gotta leave you with the babysitter while I wash my hand. There we go. Oh, Carla, thank you for being here for 13 months, mate. I appreciate it. Carla says, just a reminder to be kind to yourself, everyone. Yes, Carla, thank you for the reminder, and thank you for the support, and thank you for being here for 13 months. Chat, please remember to be kind to not just yourself, but everybody in the chat. You know what I like to see and what I don't like to see, but just you're all respectful, responsible, and shenanigans-filled individuals. Live your best life, have fun doing it, and just be lovely. because I know you are. Thanks, Carla. And Bitterful, lovely to see you as well. I hope your day's better today, Bitterful. And thank you for being here for 19 months. Bitterful says, hi, Zach, hope you're doing well. I'm doing really well. Had a busy day, about to wash my hand, and festively attired and about to kick back and watch the tomfoolery with you all. So lovely to see you, Bitterful. Hope you're doing well today. And back. Okay, back in a moment.
There's 2 Lulus? Tiffany, hi, how are you? Gemini, Mimi, hi. Okay, guys, give me like a minute, okay? I just need to get something. From Barhaven? No way. Is it snowing a lot there? Hold on, guys. Sorry to do this. Oh.
Sorry. Had to wash the dead bug off. Okay, I'm back. There's another one.
Hi, guys. Just let me hold the camera because...
Can you just go out, though?
Ooh. How's the connection?
Oh, you're so close. Yep, out. There you go. Bye. Okay. Wait, what happened? What happened?
There's 2 Lulus? Tiffany.
What'd I do? Did removing the bug also remove my Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi in the bugs?
Hi, guys. Just let me hold the camera because... Ooh. How's the connection?
Oh, sorry, warehouse. Don't want to get too close on my face.
Oh my goodness. VI Peasants, hey, Lisa P. So much snow.
Pretty, no, it is not a blizzard in Australia. I think Brisbane's hitting like 35. Hold on, let me pull up the weather.
15 centimeters?
Because that'll be more interesting. Brisbane 10.
You know what, Mimi?
It's currently 82 degrees Fahrenheit, also known as 28 degrees Celsius, and humidity of 45 degrees. No, percent. That's how that works.
I don't miss the snow. Like, my family sends me pictures of, like, things buried under snow. Rocket, hi! Tiffany, I'm doing all right.
Oh, hello, RDM. Lovely to see you today. Just got a bit of time at the moment.
Yeah. VI Peasant, I'm, like, on a bad sleeping pattern right now. I guess, like, whenever you just, like, don't work a normal job, like I don't, you just kind of get used to just doing whatever you want. And, like, that can be a good thing and a bad thing because you have to, like, discipline yourself to really, you know, whenever you have a boss, you have that fire underneath you that's, like, somebody's like, you know, do this, you have to be here at this time. Who am I kidding? Even when I was working, I was tardy a lot, especially for morning jobs.
Are you just going to talk about your job? We already know all about your job. There's not going to be any secret tea in there unless you're talking about the wood mill you were working at or whatever it was the other day. No, furniture place, not a wood.
Like, we want to start doing like TikTok thing.
Hey, Brandon. And yes, it is.
Maybe like challenges and
At least my energy today is brought to you by Monster. Sugar-free Ultra.
I don't know, we're like
now available in a grocery store near you.
Thinking of building a TikTok and doing live streams on there and doing challenges just for like fun. Just like try to reach out to as many platforms as possible. I don't know, why not, you know?
I mean, you're already all over TikTok, but like it's your YouTube content, not yours, yours, you know.
So anyway, I searched my name Foodie Beauty on TikTok, and there was a lot of things like, and it seems that people like remember me as like this person who's just like doing weird dances, half naked, and like talking about like stuffing my face and everything, you know.
Not gonna lie, that's the impression you've made for a lot of us, yes.
And just like completely not how I am now. I know people, I'm going to say appearing to be. People think that this is just like an act or something like that, you know. You guys know, like when I do something, if it's not genuine, it doesn't last more than like 2 days or 3 days. People are like, I give this 48 hours, you know. Okay, maybe.
I think that the proof of the pudding always in the eating. Speaking of Christmas pudding, yes. We'll wait to see when you go back to Canada what happens.
If they were right about the niqab, but this is really just starting to feel like comfortable for me, and
they are, Lottie. I'm
a little more like reserved and conservative right now, but I can still be pretty silly, like, and have fun and laugh and do my own thing, you know. So but to be like, you know, like the people who have gone to Pete's channel, like people like that, like those kind of people that just aren't entertained by my current demeanor or material.
It is interesting to consider like this perspective of hers being like, well, all of these ex-Beezers aren't interested in my current, but what's Pete's offering? Like, Pete's is not pulling a Chantal, you know? So, like, Pete's isn't mukbanging and dancing, is he? I mean, I don't know. That's three bugs.
You know, there's not really much
three too many
I can do because I can't really change. That would just be too, like, it would just not be genuine of me, you know? And here's the thing. I have different sides. Like I have a side to me that's
Ooh, that sounds good, Beautiful. That's good. Good to hear you're taking care of yourself.
really silly and can be gross and just, you know, juvenile. But then I also have a side to me that's more just like down to earth and normal, you know? So yeah.
Bugs are out to get me, Sarah.
Especially when I'm not on drugs. It's very, you know, I think I'm just growing up a bit, guys. I'm like 38. I work at a hotel near Rito Center. Lots of skip the dishes. Really? People ordering at the hotel? I thought your routine was stop shop.
Also, I'm curious. It's 3:30 o'clock. 3:30 o'clock in the morning. 3:30 in the morning, currently in Chantal World. What's Sala up to?
Showing up when you got stressed.
Working or sleeping? What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Basic, yeah. You know, calling in sick or whatever. Like, some days I just couldn't face the music, you know? Oh my god, I volunteered at
the bug just wants to
the
be
hospital cafe in high school. Did you?
It's possibly the same bug I just let out. They found another way in.
Oh my gosh.
Just want to be buddies.
I had a huge dinner. Oh my god. I'm so Nashi, the new Nashi is Match Boost. This restaurant, I can't. The pickles, everything. Hey Brittany, I miss snow when it's just a little and you can sit by the fireplace. Hate when there's feet of snow. Don't miss shoveling. Yeah, snow is nice if you just get to look at it and be cozy. But if you have to go out and like survive somehow, like I don't know. Yeah. You know, I was talking with Sala today because he was like talking about going to Mount Everest together. You guys know how I had this dream of climbing Mount Everest?
Spammy. Spammy!
And I'm like, I have to show you. There's like bodies on Mount Everest. It can't happen for us. It's gonna be too... I could never climb Mount Everest. Maybe if I got really in
Why are we talking about it?
shape, I could maybe trek to base camp with a lot of breaks in between with Salo someday, inshallah. I don't know.
I think base camp is a whole trek in itself. What?
Yeah. I can't imagine you working at a desk. I had my own office and everything. I was making like close to 70K
AMK
a year. It was a really good job. I just couldn't do it. It was just too much. Like more money, but more responsibility. I should have stayed. I was working before that in the schizophrenia department, but it was only a maternity leave, so I wanted to secure a permanent position, and it's so hard to get into the hospital, especially the mental hospital, because they pay so well. But I was lucky, and I remember being...
I mean, we know what Chantal's experience with Hills is like. I don't think you can just roll down from base camp. I don't think that's how that works.
I was making $15 an hour with it was like Bayshore, like a nursing home health place. And then I applied for jobs while I was at my job. Doesn't matter now because I don't work.
No, spare. Sorry, I've got a little bit of congestion going on, Zan, so my words are going to kind of get a little bit mumbly at some point. I'm sorry.
There. I'm kidding. When I had downtime, I still worked hard. You know, I never got in trouble for slacking. I always did my work. I was able to finish my work and prioritize what I had to do and everything. But I just couldn't please the doctor. She had a secretary of like 22 years, and the 22-year secretary retired. So in a way, I kind of feel bad for her because imagine having that support and doctors are...
Oh, D. Martin, lovely to see you again today. Hello, I hope you're having a fabulous day. And thank you once again for your generosity. That's very kind. Thank you for the gift of giving 10 channel memberships. That's extremely kind. Not at all required, but very much appreciated, D. Thank you. And welcome to Pulpster, Ariana, Aurelia, Doohickey, Broccoli and Bubbly, fabulous name, Monty B, Izzy, Destiny, yes, Caitlin, Sunshower, and Sasha. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Please thank D. Martin for their wonderful generosity and kindness if you have the opportunity. And welcome, and please make good use of all of the fun emojis, because they're real fun. Thanks again, D. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you.
So busy, and then you have this like lazy person like me come on board, but I just wasn't motivated. My mental health was getting worse. My eating disorder, I could hardly oh my god, the hospital's huge, and she would have me run around and doing things that weren't really part of my job, like taking one of her patients with dementia down to get a ECG or whatever. Like that's not my job. Like I'm a secretary, you know, I'll file your hotel bills, but that's not my job. But I did it because, you know, I felt I didn't mind really, but it was a lot of walking. And
it sounded like you minded.
You know, even though the woman she still was looking at me like, why are you huffing and puffing?
How many years ago was this? 4? 3.
And I had to just wait there with the patient. It was awkward. She's like, can you hold my shirt? And I was like, piss and vinegar. Hey, you're watching Krampus. Is it scary? We seen at the movies Violent Night. That was good.
Yeah, misbehaves. I'm not gonna lie. Every time she talks about her old job, I just am completely disinterested. I'll talk about bugs.
Can you address when you unjust termination litigation fees?
Hello, Jay. Good to see you.
What? Litigation fees? No. I got terminated, and it was for okay, if I would have gotten terminated if they were put in the paper, because it was unionized. So if they would have been
oh my god, we all know this story. God, skip it.
Thank you. I miss you.
If anyone doesn't know the story, ask and we'll tell it better.
Missing your videos are so funny, and their holiday spirit.
Ooh, what are we snacking on? Ooh, I bought snacks today. Brown rice, crispy things with like a sweet chili dust flavoring. Anyway, real good.
Bees are forever. You're the reason I joined Facebook dating and met my man. Tell us about it.
How many people are in her chat? I don't know. There was 9 when we started.
That's awesome. Congrats. This is
hey,
your
Jehu,
experience.
good to
People
see
can
you.
just relax. Yeah, Middle East beesing.
Hippies, that's one of my favorites.
I ordered a lemon mint and then
it's the animal print
apple
book.
Juice. It's like real juice. Like they have real juice here. It's like always real. They have a whole bunch of juice places. I love the juice places. It's probably not, and they're like not expensive either. The Foodie Beauty Slumbers Winter Hibernation. He can't.
A rundown with the story. So she was in health administration covering a maternity contract, and then a full-time gig came up as a secretary for a specific doctor or a couple of doctors. I think it was a couple of doctors in the mental health ward. And that specific doctor had it out for Chantal because she required Chantal to be there early in the morning and be on time and do her job and know how to use Excel. Anyway, the story kind of waxes and wanes over time, but she was ultimately let go from that workplace, and the hospital didn't work very well with the union, and so Chantal got a payout from it and then was on unemployment because of some like things that happened there as well. But yeah, in short, they were like, well, she doesn't tag in and out on time all the time, instead of like every other thing she said about not doing the job correctly. So I know it is what it is, but we've heard this story like 17 million times, and it never gets any more interesting because it's not. It's just not.
I have a channel again, so now I have to try. No, I'm sorry. Bye-bye, Rattlecan. You know what? I'm gonna help him get. He's gonna have a platform. Don't worry. There's no way that you can support
as I see you
somebody like Trash Yaba saying kids are the R word and things like that, and then call him nasty just because you don't like him. Too bad for you. Okay, that's not fair. Chantal's lawyer. Welcome to Very Important Bees. Ready, set, bees.
Life's not fair, but also we could just like take slurs and all of that out of the language. That'd be great. Out of common vernacular. Great.
You shouldn't have to change for no one and just be supporting of you. Tiffany, yeah. I mean, I'm just going to do my thing and,
Deb, she is the one who... She is the face of... How do I phrase this? Of it's okay to use that slur. Like, it just... Yeah, anyway. So much so that she taught her new husband how to use that slur in a chat. That was fun.
Hi, Chantal. Love you. You look beautiful. Are you, is that DC?
Hey, Deb. Good to see you.
Hi. And that's my opinion. Okay. Your where's my salad? They forgot my salad video goes viral on TikTok. I know, it's like 30 million views or something. What do you think about doing it?
It's one of those things where, like, she could use it because it's okay for her, but no one else, Anyway.
Somewhere on there, like, just eating pickles.
Rules for thee, not for ye. Ye, me. Whatever that phrase is. That one.
I love eating things on camera.
Whiplash, what are you doing in the gym?
I know what, I got sick of the mukbangs, but... I don't know, I go through phases. I'm supposed to go on a diet, so I shouldn't get back into food stuff.
Ooh, diet?
I can't get out of this cycle where I feel guilty for eating something bad. So I feel like my whole life is ruined, and I have to just go back to celery and water. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean by that?
It's not the queen of moderation. Yeah. No, you live your life in extremes, Chantal. That's not a shock to anybody.
Box Mountain, Mount Everest.
That's something that I always wrestle with. Like, if I get halfway through a day and I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling snacky, and then I feel bad. Not feel bad, but I recognize that, like, hey, I was eating out of boredom, or hey, I just, like, wanted a snack, instead of, like, oh, hey, I needed more fuel or whatever. And, like, look, I'm not here to talk about anybody else's shtick apart from mine and this one's. Whatever's happening in the box up here. But it is a mentality that you have to kind of, like, be kind to yourself on, and lenient, but also structured. That's what helped me. Understanding that, like, if I'm eating 300 more calories in a day than what I had planned for, it's okay, because at the end of the day, 300 calories is not going to make a very large difference considering what I do in a day.
I love that video. Let me see if I love your vlogs. I heard the audio of the salad the other day on an IG reel. I was like, no way.
Hit the window.
That's cool.
And go outside. There you go.
Maybe Andy Warhol was right after all. Maybe everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. At least I'm not famous, but...
What?
I'm infamous on the internet, I guess, to some degree. You never know who's watching you, but won't admit it.
Who do you think's watching you? Honest question.
I wouldn't admit to watching me either. Oh my god, yes, Mount Everest bees. Ready, set, bees?
Okay, that one didn't want to go out.
My piece of slate arrow. Why did you puff out my face? Are you going to bring home any trinkets of your journey for your family? If you do, don't forget to declare them.
Bryn, hello, good to see you. Hope you're well. And Marshmallow Fluff, fabulous name.
Yeah, that's the truth, because there's no taxes here, Brittany. So I might have to pay duty on some things. I kind of want to go to the duty-free. Okay, the
duty.
Duty-free? You guys have to see this live or something. No, not live. That wouldn't be wise. Airport security? You have a bomber on your plane. I guarantee people would do that to me. Anyway. I've gotten, like, legit messages and emails from people worrying that I'm going to become a radicalist, actually. And it's so Islamophobic. It's so bad. It's so bad.
We started this conversation about duty-free. What? Can we go back to that?
I don't think that's fair that, Negs loses his platform when more vile people, he's, are you kidding? These people are vile who, report him to take him down just for personal beef. It's so ridiculous.
Chantal, just a reminder that YouTube is its own entity. They play by their own rules. You were yeeted off once before as well. You managed to get your channel back. In the grand scheme of things, Daddy G and Susan, well, not individually, but they make decisions. They make decisions, and then that's how the YouTube world works. That's it. They are their guidelines and their terms of service, and if that all plays out, there are so many things on YouTube that should not be that are blatant and flagrant breaches of flagrant, not smelling good, flagrant, that one, it's got an L in it, breaches of terms of service and community guidelines, and all of that stuff. So if you look, it's all on Daddy G. Life's not fair.
Anyway, you've never seen a baggage handler? But they have to put so much baggage inside. How can this happen? Thank you, Mimi. It's kind of like ratty-tatty, but I just looked up a quick
fragrantly breaching terms of service
tutorial. Can I get a welcome wave? Hi, ready to be. Who are you striking? Hatter House, hey.
Do you know what? I was thinking about that bit of fall. It's not shady, if it's true. I was just thinking, that it's not a selfish feeling, but I often think, the idea of regulars, right? Chantal's a regular at her Starbucks. The baristas know who she is. She's probably a regular to, some of the delivery drivers. I'm not trying. She's a regular at that pet store, that one pet store that has all of the cat food that she needs to go to every single time. So I wonder if there are just people out in Canada being like, I wonder what happened to that lady who always came in and bought that one particular brand of chicken stew cat food. They're not lost. I'm sure they're just curious as to what happened to one of their regular customers,
How are you doing, girl? I love your channel. Is that a hobgoblin in your picture, Stan? Ew. Beesiest bees are the highest bees in degree.
That's fair, Blondie. I don't have any knowledge or awareness about anything. I just try to watch my stories over here,
Degrees. No, I extended. Hi, sweetest angels of the 10th and 87th degree from the heavens above, singing sweet St. Peter.
Oh, Pretty, thanks for the super chat, mate. That's not at all required, but very kind of you. Thank you for your generosity. Pretty says, I've been on a break from Girl World, but it was so good to see the mods and the team tonight. Oh, I will speak for everyone and say our pleasure. It is always a pleasure, Pretty. Thank you very much for the compliment and super chat. I'm going to dip and watch American football. Ooh, who's playing? Is it the Steelers, Packers, Bulls? No, that's basketball. 49ers, that's a team of some sporting description. But wishing everyone a fabulous holiday season. Happy holiday season to you as well, Brody. Thank you very much for your generosity, and it was lovely to see you today. I hope you have a great festive month, and hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. Thank you.
Whew. Sweaty.
It's the Steel Packers, is that it?
Oh wait, forgot to order my salad. I have a headache. Movie gal is hit of surgery. her brother has gone home on hospice care, so let's send her lots. Yes, I wanted to do a video for her, wishing her sweet
Lindsay with an A, lovely to see you today. Cowboys, oh, yes.
Vibes and positive vibes and healing vibes. For sure. Movie gal, we pray for you and are with you. And yeah, maybe I'll do a well-wishing video. I'm just so like...
Ranches. No, I'm thinking Jolly Ranchers. That's a candy.
What's wrong with me? I'm absent-minded. Missy, you're so thoughtful. Yeah, was no better for real. Are you kidding? She's way worse. Like, Legs lost his channel. I know.
Raptors? No, Raptors were a basketball team, weren't they? So I remember having like a purple and red cap when I was very, very young, and my parents assumed I was into basketball because I had a friend who was into basketball. Turns out I was not into basketball. I was just friendly with that kid. And they got me a cap that said Raptors, and I was enamored with it, not because of the basketball team, but because of Jurassic Park.
Bullshit. BS. You told us disabled people actually like that word, queen. No, I said that like some people weren't offended by it. Like disabled people weren't. But no, I don't use it anymore, and to call a child that over and over, it's disgusting. Yeah, Mimi. Your caveman pick stand.
I said Steelers, didn't I? That was the one I knew.
What?
Why are we naming teams? I mean, we're distracted.
That was racist, isn't it?
Let's call a spade a spade.
No. You look like a goblin. You ever said today you have a crush on... Yeah, right. Celery and water.
See, what do we have here? So in Australia, we have
oh my God,
Cowboys.
Everyone's allowed to like who they like, per se, but everyone can like and dislike next to them. But yeah, this kid's
Broncos.
cool. No, he never did.
Rabbitohs.
Black's Chaos. Hello. But yeah, you can like who you like, I guess.
Dragons.
Powerhouse.
Dragons still a thing? Didn't they change?
To pass it on.
Can't remember.
Oh, movie is she? So she commented on them.
But we have multiple codes. So we have NFL. No, NRL. That's the one. So NRL is the tackly one. AFL is the jumpy.
So the lemon mint
and
juice is refreshing,
one.
but the pineapple juice is like chunky.
And then there's League, which is the like I'll chew your ear off while tackling.
So yeah, anyway, I just think it's BS. Like, you don't like somebody, so you report their channel to get it taken down. Like,
we are just naming sports teams for today.
It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Just because you don't like the truth or you can't handle, like, most of these people, like, whenever you go after them back, they can't handle it.
Yeah, Jen, we have a team for NRL, yes, called the Parramatta Eels.
You know, when they run away scared or whatever, it's just ridiculous. I don't know. So, yeah. Do they use sugar in them, or is it just
Magpies, yes.
No, like lemon mint, there's no sugar, right? So they put sugar, but they ask you, like, do you want light sugar, medium sugar, or lots of sugar? So I say medium sugar, and it's usually pretty good. It just tastes like a refreshing, like...
Look, what's more fun, listening to Chantal try to talk about her coffee order or Pulpy trying to remember any name of sports teams?
Fresh lemonade.
They're both equally as naff, but...
With like a lot of mint or something like that. That's really good. Barbecuing with family and about to take a walk, making my parents a wonderful dinner. Barbecue. Yum. I haven't had barbecue in like a week. What are you having?
Why are the majority of team names animals? I think it's just kind of an easy go-to, like if you have native animals or animals in your area.
Anna Nicole, probably a lot of pork.
So we have this thing called State of Origin, which is Queensland, my state, versus New South Wales, which is the state to the south of us, in NFL. And they basically get all of their best players in the league and put them on a two-state tournament. And there's 3 games, and the best of 3 wins, right? And the Queenslanders are known as Toads because we have cane toads in Queensland. And No, other way around, sorry. New South Wales are known as toads. I got that wrong. They got that wrong, round the wrong way. Toads for New South Wales and cockroaches for Queensland. Have I got that right? Why do I feel like I'm gaslighting myself? Hold on. Queensland Maroons. No, it's not Queensland Maroons. Queensland State of Origin. Me sitting here like I'm knowing what I'm talking about, thinking I'm an idiot. I think I am an idiot. Toads in New South Wales. Queensland cockroaches. Yeah. No, I got it right. I think I got it right. Who did I miss? Sorry, chat. I'm getting distracted. Now there's a bug. 46, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Lovely to see you today. Bug, I swear. 46 says, hi. We're in the middle of a snowstorm. Temperature feels like -19. That's freezing. Well, below freezing. But It's so bad that Amazon has paused deliveries for now. Go Chicago Bears. 46, thank you very much for the super chat. I hope you're trying to keep warm, keep safe, have fun. I hope everyone's keeping bundled up, and indeed, go the Bears. Rawr. Thank you for the super chat, 46. Taco Tuesday, hello, lovely to see you. Thank you for the super chat. Taco says, Dizzy next day the Arsler, why is she ignoring that? Chantal logic. Like, that's the ending argument of a lot of stuff. If Chantal if Chantal feels as if she will benefit in some situation, she will argue the logic circularly to be, well, that person's bad for doing it, but I'm okay for doing it because I'm me and neener, you know? Thank you for the super chat, though.
Anna Nicole, do you not think this is BS? What's going on? I made blueberry cheesecake cookies and ate so many that I'm slightly ashamed. Oh my god, they would be gone. That would for sure cheesecake. I'm not striking barbecue chicken. They actually put in work into their, you know. But
I'm an idiot. It's the other way around. I had it right the first time. Queensland, toads. New South Wales, cockroaches. Sorry, I was all over the shop there. For some reason, I was thinking it was toads or cockroaches in Queensland. Probably because I'm getting attacked by them because forest flying roaches just happen to exist and like to fly at my face.
Oh my god, Foxy 8, you have to go watch the video that's on the community tab. I don't know, sometimes, like, I don't watch...
Thank you, Steph. I gaslit myself.
Other videos, but definitely I watched the one about Gorlick. Freaking loser, sorry, but it's true.
Hey,
this
Marina,
guy,
good
like,
to see you.
In the video, he's like a walking garlic, pacing around, and he has, Chantal files. Like, literally, he takes...
Bum bum. Dun, 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 dun.
Like, I posted... He has no content, so his content for today is taking my picture from Instagram and saying I don't look remotely happy. I don't look genuinely happy, but I looked happier with my abuser. So he's excusing an abuser? Like, what are you even doing? You're disgusting. Stay out of my life, you freak. Oh my god. Like, what the hell? Like, who are you, the authority on my happiness? You don't look genuinely happy. Really? Like, oh, and I did when I was with him on, like, high all the time and crying and...
Sorry. I should be paying more attention, but I have the Law and Order intro soundtrack playing in my head while Chantal's getting mad about some channel talking about her content.
Paper clips. That video of us dancing was before the abuse, just so you know. Oh my god, I can't with people. No content, so they have
That's fair, Marie. No,
be invasive and try to re-traumatize people. Like, get a life. People like that should not have a platform. I'm sorry. No, oh, sorry, I'm behind. Yeah. I'm not gonna really say who I'm going after, but I was like, I don't know, while I'm at the...
Oh, she's on the prowl.
Police station. It's so frustrating. I have to wait till I get back. So this loser, like, I went and, like, downloaded all his streams where he talks about me. I screenshotted the thumbnails. He looks obsessed and his...
All right, all of this. Like, can we not... Like, revenge prawn, not okay. Not okay, not good. Please do not use. I mean, we had this general conversation about the foot kissing thumbnail, right? Like, let's pack all of that up and say that's not okay. Regardless of who it is. Not okay behavior. Let's just not. Could we just not?
Being derogatory. Yes. And then the revenge prawn, I have that screenshotted. It's all over. Like, you're not going to escape it. That's highly illegal. Like, okay, some of the pictures were from my OnlyFans, but that one specifically was a screenshot from a private time, and that...
Lindsay W, hello, thank you for being here for 5 months, mate. I appreciate it. Lindsay says, wishing everyone a happy holiday. Stay safe. You as well, Lindsay. Fabulous to see you. I hope you have excellent festive season. Thank you for being here, and thank you for hanging out for 5 months.
OnlyFans, but that one specifically was a screenshot from a private time, and that's not okay at all. It's basically a threat. Like, shut your mouth. Like, even in the thumbnail, telling me to shut up. Shut my mouth? I'm never going to shut up. And if I ever have to go to court for you, you're going to go down, buddy.
Oh, God. Is this what we're doing again? Is this what we're doing again here in this day? I mean... Okay. Miss Girl, fabulous to see you. Hello, happy 2-month anniversary. Sound like Ambi there. Miss Girl says, happy holidays, everyone. Love you, Pulpy. Love right back, Miss Girl. I hope you have a fabulous festive season, and thank you for hanging out with us for... 2 months. I appreciate it. And AC, I see you. Hello. Fit and Curvy, a pleasure as always. Hello. Thank you for being here for 15 months. Fit says, happy holidays, team. Happy holidays to everybody. We are getting closer and closer. We're only 2 days away from Christmas now, down under. Pleasure to see you, Fit. I hope you're having a great week.
Trust me. Let's defeat her newborn. Oh, did she have her babies ready? Did you address Nutter's most recent community post? I haven't seen it, Vincenzo. But I'm sure it will be added to the harassment. Why, like, why are you even obsessing about me? Like, get a life. Like, you don't want me. Literally, people have seen you hit Dee Dee. And I'm a liar? Okay.
Okay, I need this clarified because she keeps saying this about... and you know me, I didn't want to touch the Sam's Bar Lounge videos with a 10-foot pole. I did watch them. For me, I didn't... Like, I heard it all. I didn't think it was visual. Am I misremembering that? Maybe I need to shut up and... I don't really want to watch it again, to be entirely honest. It's traumatic, but I don't know. It's just one of those weird things where she keeps saying people have seen it. And it's like, maybe, like, I've heard it. It was not... Yeah, okay, cool. Again, that's not a massive talking point for me. It's just she keeps saying it, and I'm like... I didn't actually see it, but I think Chantal's just using the word differently to how I would use it.
I mean, what other proof do you need that he's an abuser? Seriously.
Merry Christmas, little paws. Thank you.
How many women have reported him? How many creepy videos has he been on his live stream exposing women? Like, he's disgusting.
Yeah. Confirmed. Yes.
Are you striking Anne
Agreed.
Louise? No. Oh,
hard
Anne,
agree.
Probably. Yeah. She deserves it. Weirdo. Racist weirdo. Right?
Marina asked a question. Did she try getting back with Old Mate before or after the Sam's Lounge videos were out? After. The most recent time she reached out to Old Mate to re-engage that connection was September 9th through 12th, somewhere there. Which was all after the Sam's Bar Lounge stuff. And I'm pretty sure there was engagement between the two of them between that all. Yeah.
Hot bear, tea and dust. Oh my god. I seen your mama's reaction of that. Oh my gosh. What else made me laugh? Oh no. Louise. Does Louise still make videos? Arabs are not connected to caveman. It's definitely not racist to call him a caveman. No, the other one. But yeah, no, Goblin Stan. I've been using chocolate rice cakes skimmed with yogurt on top with cinnamon. Ooh.
Chocolate rice cakes with yogurt and cinnamon. Interesting.
Chocolate rice cakes? Brittany. He's a joke. He is using you for clout. I hope you see that now. Oh my god. Brittany. Yeah. Definitely. And he's also...
Oh, what a time to enter the chat, Lord Baroque.
Trying to clean his name. And it's like not gonna work, buddy. Like, people will never believe you. Like, maybe, who's your...
Oh, that's right, Rosie. She was in his chat while she was over in Kuwait. Yeah. So technically, if you want to argue, like, the YouTube engagement of it all, yeah, no, plenty of times.
Your stands, Angel Hands, Pathetic Loser, Yolanda, like, get a life. Who cares? You have, like, 3 fans, and the rest are there to trigger me, or just for drama, because they're not involved in the situation. Like... You're going to be charged with revenge porn.
I did not expect this to be talked about today. There you go.
Watch. I'm not going to stop. Strike at 50 and Yabba for starters will have a party, but you probably have to go to court. I don't know, Rebe, like, when I talked to the policeman, I was like, what can I do about online bullying?
Hey, Sandra. Thank you for being here for 5 months, mate. I appreciate it. Sandra says, rice cakes are gross. Fight me. I won't fight you on that. I think rice cakes are a particular texture. Good Pete makes a divine little snack out of rice cakes. Rice cakes, peanut butter, melted chocolate, dip it in, chuck it in the freezer for 5 minutes. You got yourself essentially a Reese's cup, but with a rice cake on the bottom. And delicious. And you can control what goes in it. And it's better than a Reese's cup. I'm not 100... They serve a purpose. They certainly serve a purpose. I wouldn't eat them daily. I'll put it that way. Thank you for being here, Sandra.
Like the RCMP, there's a department for that.
By themselves, they're terrible. But they like replacing them for like a sandwich or something, they work pretty well.
I think I definitely have enough evidence with FFG because like I don't want to say what I'm going to do, but like I mean it's no brainer. You know, like she's Canadian, she could look into it too. But to have that many channels dedicated to somebody and just like the amount of vile things she says about me, the lies she spreads about me. So it's like gonna take me some work, but people have offered to help me. So, and Anna Nicole has some nice archives, and she's shown up at places. Like, I can just prove.
She showed up at one place, and we know how that went down. We know. You didn't say get away from me. You didn't tell the person to ask them to leave. You didn't. You know what? Like, I'm not trying to say You know me, chat. You know my perspective on all of this. I'm hands off. I just want to watch my stories and have a laugh and hang out. That's it. Other side of the world, different reality. Great. Good. So good by me. But But at the end of the day, you didn't like you didn't ask them to leave. You didn't ask like the attendees to ask them to leave. You didn't call the police. Like you gave them a hug, took a photo with them, like basically said it's business as usual. Here I am meeting my biggest fan. Like you can't retrofit the experience. Like you can't rewrite that narrative because unfortunately you've already spoken about it, and you didn't actually change your mind and change your perspective on it all until days later when your chat started to rile you up and you realized that people had watched FFG's vlog of it before your stuff and then got mad about it. Like, that's it. That's it. You can't rewrite that narrative. And you can say, oh, deep down I was uncomfortable, deep down I wish they weren't there, and do all of that stuff. But like, if you didn't want them there, you didn't take action to not have them there. If your perspective is that they were uninvited, that's your perspective. But you can't say, oh, I felt for my life and I was in danger when you gave them a hug and took a photo together. Like, it doesn't make sense. Lizzie, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Lizzie says, do you eat fairy bread? Every chance I get. I'm a big fan of fairies bread and fairy bread. Yes. Mm-hmm.
A lot of things that are wrong with that. But him, yeah, for sure. Like, he's gross.
Oh my goodness, Marie, you're getting skin removal surgery this year? That's amazing. Incredible. Congratulations. Good luck with that. I hear the healing process. I have a friend who had some skin removed, and the healing process was a long one. It was hard for him because he couldn't get into the gym and be very active, so he had to find other things to do. So good luck with that, and good on you. That's incredible. Best of luck in 2023.
Like, the police are not strict enough when it comes to certain things. Also, when you went camping, I know, like, imagine... I don't even want to talk about it. Like, it makes me so mad. You can illegally own pets as a barnyard animal.
Yeah, Lottie, it's foodie logic.
What?
Oh, some people don't know what fairy bread is. So it's super processed, like, white bread, lashings of butter, and then hundreds of thousands on top. It's delicious.
If we have
to, like candy bread.
Shear him, forget it. Your dad will never try to think of me and come in my chat to tell my girl that I'm her man. Climb the mountain, yeah, Maxie.
That's true, Gigi.
What? Is he addressing Sala?
Hey, Mary Beth.
Do you see who, like, honestly, does he see the person he's with? Like, for real. Like,
are we going to start talking about Didi again? Okay.
Bigger shoes than Sala, but whatever. Talking about climbing. You can't have public displays of affection, so they are saying that crap. Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't just go in public and be, like, dancing around. I don't do that anymore. Like, there's things I have to be conservative with now, and I know people think that's not my nature.
I mean, it's not. Like, come on now.
But, I mean, we can do other things, can't we? I mean, what, like, I don't know. I don't think things will be that much different. I'm wearing a hijab now, and I'm respecting myself more, so... I have a headache. Why do I have a headache the minute I start talking on here?
Because you don't get the views that you want, and you want an out. That's why. That's why.
Your mama's dragging of tea and dust was hilarious. Oh my god. And what else made me laugh? He made me laugh when he was making fun of me on the TV.
Maria, on birthdays, yes, usually at like kids' parties and stuff, you'd have a lot of fairy bread, but it's quite nostalgic. Like, no one, if you rock up to a barbecue, no one's going to be mad. You know how I was saying, like, Christmas time, you have to bring a box of Cadbury favourites? For if you're rocking up to, like, a barbecue, someone's birthday, you're going to the beach, you're meeting, like, the in-laws, fairy bread always goes down a tree.
That was funny. Because it's true, I was struggling. And I like when he said that Sal is a solid man, because I'm glad he sees it, because it's true, he really is. Like, he really just, like, every...
Otters, it's not bad. I think the Dutch have something similar, but it's not hundreds and thousands. It's like chocolate sprinkles that have a very particular name. But they do it as well. I think it's Dutch.
Breaking moment just wants to make me happy. Like, I just want to cry right now. Like, in every way. I don't know. He's a really sweet guy. He's probably sleeping since he's not in the chat. He said he was going to go to bed. I made a 10-point list of all the impeccable...
Potato, that's what I like to think. I like to think some parents out there, like, just had to cater for a kid's birthday and all of a sudden were just left with sprinkles, butter, and bread in their pantry and said, yep, that'll do.
It's a trash bag. Both burn and reserve raw food. Oh my god. Not Natters fans being the woman at the Montreal sunset. Is that what
you could do it on fresh bread, BB. Yeah, I just think your ratio of butter to bread needs to be spot on. So you need to be able to slice it real thin.
Called the sunset? Mo has translation of vicious attack on you and Sala. That's going to be more evidence, Vincenzo. Thank you. I actually am like happy to see so much support with, other than those few vile biatches that always go in his chat.
It's good to see you, Catherine. Chantel's mad today.
Like, Dee Dee looks so stupid, sitting there defending this man who's like, this trash, who's like obsessed with other women. Like, gross. He was showing like that pretty genius woman. Like, if I were her, I'd go after him too. Like, how appropriate. Like, what kind of sick...
Oh, not me seeing an unfortunate screenshot on Twitter.
Disgusting. And you think that anyone would miss that?
Sorry. I tell you, chat, Twitter's not the place to doom scroll if you're not prepared.
Your wife is in the crapper right now. Crapper.
No, don't say that word.
You have a job. You have to support a bum. And you're probably being abused. You're surely being abused.
Oh, God.
What are you doing at your age? Do you think your family would like this? My family almost didn't talk to me because of that loser. Like, anyway.
And you didn't take that as a giant red flag to be like, hey, maybe I should listen to my family's well wishes and, like, drop this dude. No.
Whatever.
Oh, no, AC, good luck.
It's almost sweet about you. Like,
I'm sorry.
When you don't even know who he is or see his comments. Missy Moo, that's true. That rhymed. Yeah, because he's like...
What was on Twitter? I don't want to say.
I don't
want to say.
Meg,
I don't want to say because it'll just do more harm than good.
I'm honestly pissed about Negs losing his channel. I know.
Oh, whatever.
He said that he didn't really care, but it's the principle that other people get to keep their channels who don't deserve it. And I like people who don't target one person or bully and who can have an intellectual conversation. There's no intellectual conversation to be had in FFGs. Anything. Like, no. Even like Yo Mama, I know they have beef, but like being objective, I find him funny. Like, he's naturally really funny.
Oh God, there's so many people to keep track of. Can we just go back to Eaton? Maybe not even Eaton, just like, you know what? If you want to rage about Old Mate and Dee Dee, go to town, because at least I'm here for all of that. All of the auxiliary stuff around it, I have no time or interest in delving that deep, Chantal. You are my primary source, so whatever you say, I'm going to doubt a lot.
It comes easy to him, but he's not serious, So, but he does have some good points sometimes, but sometimes, I don't know. It just depends. We don't always agree with everyone, right? Have to walk the pup. Glad I was able to catch a live. Bye, guys. Bye, Brittany. It's going to be, yeah.
It's true, Has.
Happy holidays. It's going to be Christmas soon. Now you have Sala for emotional support to get you through what you need to.
Rosie, are you okay? You okay there?
Sala's not bothered. I'm sure he doesn't give a crap. Like, I'm sorry, but when has he even, like, addressed, any of this crap? But, we really don't care. All we care about, like, honestly, I'm going to be using that as evidence against...
You keep saying we. Who's we?
Him, and that's good. Like, he's literally made threats. Like, he's insane. Here's clips. We need to be more public about affection when you're in... if we ever go to Canada.
Okay. Rosie, big hugs, mate. Maybe a big cup of tea.
I don't know. Maybe. Good question. Maybe.
I hope you're okay, seriously.
That's what I said. But who knows? I don't know. If that ever happens, we'll see.
Is she quiet? Oh, she's kind of whispering. I've got her all the way up, but I can be quiet. Her.
He can't get.
Hey, Susanka, good to see you. Hope you're well.
Remember that you're with someone else, let alone another Arab man. I believe in his deranged head, you were a will always be his, even though he's with someone else. He branded you. Helene, that's so weird and like pathological. Like what? Dude, move on with your life.
That could be said to a lot of people. That statement right there. Oh, snacks.
I got chips. Hold on.
Oh, chips.
I got chips. I need pickles. Here, lawyer headache's gonna be right off. Oh yeah, I needed a lawyer. I need a secretary. Bees are secretary. Number.
Oh my god, could you imagine Chantal's lawyer? We've spoken about this before, but goddamn.
Kels B used to do that. It's not hate for your mama. Yeah. I like that he makes fun of garlic bread though.
Denny Tricks, you went and looked on Twitter, didn't you? Oh boy. You okay? Do you need a cup of tea? I think a cup of tea will help.
Garlic bread has a high BMI voice. Oh, these are salt and vinegar. Go away. Like, he hates to see me happy. Like, so, as we can see here. And she's just ridiculous. And she's just nasty.
I mean, she's kind of ridiculous.
Garlic.
Don't do it, mate. Don't do it.
Go roast yourself.
Duck, rubber, ducky, no. I'm trying to... look. Sometimes it's better not to know.
That's sick, disgusting. She has zero self-respect whatsoever. Ew.
Denny.
Oh, I'll be checking out Mo Translates. Don't you worry. Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. Male. Well,
I think we're at 1.5 times speed chip eating. Yes, we are.
No, loyalty beezers. Ready?
Bye, BB. Good luck. Don't hate me.
Loyalty beezer. Curious, I have not heard this, so... Rumor has it that Sam threw an egg on the floor and maybe I will look it up. What? He's live right now speaking about you. Who, Garlic?
It's the curiosity that gets everyone.
Garlic with a G? Stop it. I'll be heartbroken as hell. You. What's Garlic's problem with me? I don't get it. Yo, Mama, or somebody can do an expose on Garlic, please. Makes me laugh.
Misbehaves if you're talking about a screen grab from one of Old Mate's streams recently where there's an image on a screen. That's the one I unfortunately saw this morning on my way to lifting heavy things.
What does he say? Hey everybody, you could choose anywhere to watch Foodie Beauty news, but you were watching here, so thank you for watching.
Hey
MPT. My baseball
MPT.
cards after this.
Good to see you.
Very important
That's
for
the one Misbehaves.
Instagram
Yeah.
post.
Yeah.
Goblin fish.
An image on a screen. I'm trying to be as vague as possible because I just don't want... Look, it's not interesting. It's fine. This is what I've done. This is why you can't talk about things and not tell people about things, Zach, because then they get curious and then they go looking and then they hate you. It's a picture of a butthole, okay? It's a really unfortunate screenshot of a butthole. Just avoid it at all costs. I told you not to.
Dream, hey. Right, Rebecca.
Phoebe, not whose. That's not the first question. No!
Did you hear about Gigi's bestie not being part of the stream? She's so judgmental of people, but shoots up.
Just don't look at Twitter.
I've seen like.
Said.
Is that the one that was like? No, I don't want to make fun because
we could have used shapes. Like, is that the shape you want? What shape do you want?
Honestly, that's kind of sad. Like, you know, she has a really bad addiction. That's kind of sad.
See, and now you know, and so if you're scrolling, that's on you. That's on you.
Hey, Jack Crumbs. The most righteous kind. Sunshine and Sandy, welcome to very... Oh.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Loyalty Beezers. Ready, set, please. Thanks for keeping me employed, guys. She nodded off. I hope she gets help with that, honestly. That's sad.
Oh, God.
Wait, what's this? I don't know how that Foxy person gets...
I honestly, this morning I truly learned. Maybe I'm not active on Twitter. I just scroll when I've got nothing else to do. But I need to invest. Maybe I need to start Sudoku or something. Just something that's not that.
At first I was kind of offended by some things, but she made me look like a cocoon, like a little baby. But garlic bread impression, I can't. I'm dying, dead, under the ground. We need more of those.
Miscellaneous Twitter buttholes. No.
Yeah, you're my employers. Sunshine
Anyway.
Sandy wrecked. My chair's wrecked. Thank you, Sunshine. That's sweet of you. Thank you. I'll use the money to bees.
Angelica, I felt very pressured to have to answer everybody's questions.
People stalking my every move.
I shouldn't have brought it up. There we go. Lesson learned. Don't bring up buttholes.
Would be trolling them. Yeah, sometimes I just feel like talking crap about them. I don't know. Ugh. You know, like Garlic, he's so petty about everything, like, every single thing I do. A 1 minute crappy video.
Ooh, Wordle? I never got into Wordle. I don't understand the concept.
Complaining about how crappy my content is. Yours is like what then? Crap and a half? Mega size? Crap content? Aw, these chips are too small. What the heck is wrong with people here? You need bigger chips.
Lord Barag, are you okay? Annie, hi, lovely to see you. Well, Chantel's getting mad on the internet, and I'm talking about my regretful decision of doom scrolling through Twitter earlier this morning, where I may or may not have seen a butthole. Fear the T-Rex, hello, lovely to see you. Thank you for being here. 16 months. Fear says, what a great time to jump in. Truly, what a time. Thank you for the support, my friend, and thank you for being here for 16 months. I appreciate it.
They're like totally normal eaters, that's why. Anyway. I don't want to hear any HR complaints yet. Goblinfish took 2 hours to make a pizza today. Address it.
Oh, she's still quiet. I'm going to turn myself down.
That's sad and pathetic.
So you all can hear her a bit better.
Don't listen to those videos. Check. But I think you're funny and I'm happy that you're happy. Thank you, Sunshine. Honestly, he has no one to blame but himself for his own misery.
Oh, that's a good question. Mary Burke, lovely to see you today. I hope you're doing well. I don't know what's next to her head on the wall. No, that's the pillow. Okay, I thought it was a chip in the paint or something. It's just there's another pillow behind it.
You're funny and I'm happy that you're happy. Thank you, Sunshine. Honestly, he has no one to blame but himself for his own misery. Take responsibility for your actions. Maybe you wouldn't be in this position.
Was it Nick Acotta's? I don't know, Capone. I didn't I didn't ask. Or Zoom. Or I don't know, and I don't know what that... No. I don't know.
If you're upset that I'm with Sala, he's my karma for dealing with you. So... stay mad.
Also, yeah, the last 24 hours have just... Can we just not share... Let's not share body parts on the internet. I'm like, I mean, you can if you want, if it's in a consensual manner, go to town. But like, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. And not like publicly, like Twitter and YouTube. Like, we can just keep that all neatly bundled in the for private eyes only. Just, I don't want to see it.
Lisa P.
Baby, I'm proud
Sunshine
of you.
Is sweet, yeah. That's why her name's Sunshine. Lisa P, member for 4 months.
Queen, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fabulous Friday. Thank you for the support. And Annie with an L, thank you very much for the super chat as well. I hope you're having a great day. Annie says, I don't have Twitter because, to quote Noel Gallagher, Twitter is the playground of idiots. Just saying. I mean, look, I feel... Like I said, I feel as if maybe I do need to change my habits from scrolling through Twitter to something productive for my brain, like Sudoku or crosswords or something. And the added benefit of doing that is that I would actively avoid pictures of buttholes, so it's a win-win, really. Thanks for the support, Annie.
It's like I just wanted to put my sticker out. I missed 2 already. Well, of course, Lisa. Ready, set, rebees. I like your bangs. No, not everyone can pull off bangs. It was nice, okay, I was in a stream on a chat. Me too. I'm like freaking out. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
Linaris, thank you so much. I like the shirt too.
And then I don't care, CJ. I'm calling you out for this. I get an email from CJ from Real Stream News. Did you hear Pete spent a few $100 on your cats? I gotta send him the money. No, yeah, he said he went to the store. Thanks, Pete. Yeah, he went to the store to get them their food. They have to get food. Man, those cans of cat food lasted, like, I got them before I left. Diva, hey, welcome to Very Important Beezers, Diva. Ready, set, bees.
You know what? One day when you least expect it.
As your lawyer, I advise you get a restraining order out against garlic bread. I think he wants to be a second one.
It's like love, when you go out seeking it, it's hard to find, but when you're not looking for it, bam, there it is.
Oh my gosh.
Love and buttholes. Jesus.
Lolo, hey Lolo. Pete's killed it for them. Thank you. Welcome. You were shocked that he took a taxi. I love how you guys are shocked when we do normal adult things. Oh, maybe I just need to drink more water or what? I guess. I don't know if you guys know if I told you, but you can't drink the tap water here, so you have to drink bottled water.
That's okay, Ariana. I think, look, we all needed a little bit of inspiration there.
Communal kitchen. We're going to be doing a apartment tour. What time is it?
Well, I mean, in the current experience, AC, it sounds like it. Well, it seems like it. Yes, they just sneak up on you when you least expect it.
So what should we do tomorrow? Do you know how many times I've had so many opportunities to take my notepad?
A little bit chicken pickle. I'm sorry.
Lines, like old school. And I get to like, we have to boat bees. We're going to be renting a private boat. We need to do
Bloody, I feel like Google might have an issue with that.
Avenues Mall, but we're probably going to do it on Monday. So maybe the boat Sunday, the Avenues Mall. We've just been slacking. Like, I'm just tired right now a little bit. Like, oh, anyway. Avenues Mall, probably when we can go to the movie, because we have a movie, they have a movie theater there, and there's so many restaurants. And I want to check out the Lush, but it's like a huge, huge mall, guys. It'll take probably 3 parts to check out that whole mall. Do you have any New Year's Eve plans? I don't know, actually. I don't know if Sala organized anything. Maybe we could go camping or something. I'm trying to think. Maybe we could go camping. I love camping. I think that it would be cool to do like a camping bees.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
I love it out there. It's so calm. And honestly, you guys were...
This is what happens when I look at like auxiliary stuff and not primary source, you know?
Wondering about...
Like, and I have all of that out of context, so I'm just like, I don't understand what this screen grab is from, and why, like, what is going... Why? What? What?
Mimi, it could be the atmospheric pressure. I don't know. But...
Anyway.
The tents... Somehow they're so clean, and like the carpet is soft and the furniture is clean. Like, I don't know how it stays clean with all the sand, but I don't get it. It's a
Maybe they have like a sand gobby out there.
mystery. Anyways.
Maybe not. I feel like the gobby would go out on adventures, given the nature of gobbies.
Our little pizza's all grown up. I miss my cats. Honestly, I always ask Sala, can we just go to Pet Zone and pet the animals? But you don't get to pet them. Where can I go? I think, oh yeah, somebody sent me a comment about where I can pet cats here. I'm having, like, cat withdrawals. If I don't huff a cat soon, I'm gonna freak.
I'm sorry, what?
I will hopefully be in the middle of a snowstorm, all cozy and comfy, but hate the idea of anyone or any creature stuck out in this weather. Yeah. I guess that's the good thing about here. No, in the summer it would be hot too. Yeah, in the snow, I know. But cats are very good survivors. Like, they would find somewhere to stay warm, probably. I don't know, though. You guys would freak. There's wild dogs here because dogs are not kept inside homes here. So there's these dogs that are just roaming around the streets, like in a pack, or... I'm like, do they ever attack people? He's like, no, they don't usually even go near people. And they look really well fed. Like, they look like nice dogs. Like, the cats don't look too mangy either. People just leave them random food laying around. I think I'm gonna buy a bag of cat food. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes you hear a cat trying to...
Oh, God, skip it. We're already 40 minutes behind because I wouldn't shut up about...
I have to just throw on a abaya to keep my form from, like...
things I've seen today.
I can't wear my bodycon dress, you know? Like, I have to wear a abaya, so... Like, people will look at you weird here if you... Like, it's really easy...
That's exactly what she said, Lottie.
Advised not to, like, show your shoulders or legs, so you have to, like, cover your form. Which I don't mind. I mean, it makes me feel more secure. Anyway, the cookies I'm thinking... Oh, yummy. The cookies I'm thinking of, they're, like, shortbread, and they have those, like, little hard, chewy fruit candy in them. They're, like, little fruits.
What?
Alyssa. What did C say? Who is that? Oh, CJ. He sent me an email, like, that he's genuinely concerned for me. He thinks I'm going to be radicalized, and that I'm going to be... He said when he saw my martyr museum and how gleeful I was about it, that he probably thinks I'm going to be recruited to be a suicide mission person.
I'm skipping all of this. I am not in the mood. Like, no.
Honey bunny. Oh, he's so loving. Sorry.
Look, I'll talk about anything, but I'm not.
You know, whenever you're like...
No.
I have to say, and I'll say this again, if there's any reason to be grateful to be alive, if you're in love, there's no better feeling in the entire universe than being in love. I don't know if you can, you know, agree with that. Have you guys ever been, like, deeply, deeply in love? Just, like, somebody who just, like...
Yeah, Aisha, I understand. And lovely to see you.
Hi. So many boxes, like, most of the boxes, you know. I don't think...
No, AC, she was talking about how someone had sent her an email message, and now she's talking about it, and I would just rather...
I'll never find someone who's, like, exactly...
Skip
like,
it.
You know? But this is the closest ever. Perfect, you know. That's my in love face. You're having BK? I want a double chicken royal. I'm gonna miss the double chicken royal. I know how to make it in Canada. I hate the one in Montreal Road. The fries are always sharp like pencils. Okay, and they don't have curly fries. And the moxa sticks are not fresh, so like the cheese sticks to the... Ugh, Anyway, you can just get a double original chicken sandwich, add cheese and mayo. That's what it is. I'm gonna go back to my baking. Yum. There's cats everywhere, Mimi, but they don't come near you. I will huff Flenderman. Please, Missy.
Well, Mons, I don't really know where Sala is at the moment. It's 3:30 in the morning, and I'm assuming he's sleeping. That would be an assumption, though. Chef, lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Hello,
There's strays everywhere in Kuwait. I know, but they don't let you touch them most of the time. Snatch one off the street. Aisha, hey. My face looks slimmer. Maybe because it's hidden in the hijab. Those dogs are MVPs.
Again, she posted a community tab post today with all of the filters on, right?
You look about 200.
I mean, do what you want, but like, I don't know why.
30 pounds. Really? It might be allergies.
Jojo B, hello. Thank you very much for being here for 19 months. I appreciate the support, mate, and I hope you're having a great day. Jojo says, happy holidays to the best team and Rude Dude. Thank you so much for the holiday wishes. I hope you have a great festive season. Merry Christmas coming up. Happy New Year, however you're celebrating. Lovely to see you. Thank you for the support. And happy Friday. Well, from me.
Garlic bee. The desert air will give you headaches. Really? Garlic bread is so bizarre and douchey. Church window.
Orit asks, is this an open chat? For Chantel? No. No. There's 10 people in her chat.
That's what the cookies are called? Church windows? No way. Spitz cookies? If you like sweets.
Thanks so much, Wendigo.
By Turkish delights in Kuwait. It's like Big Turk, right? Oh, I had a dream I was eating Big Turks. Chocolate bar. CJ is an effing troll. I mean, if that's trolling, I don't know. I'd feel better about it, I think. So I'm fine, CJ. I don't want to reply to your email because I'm freaking tired.
Why are you talking about this on a stream? Like, why even acknowledge it? It's so disrespectful and gross.
But I'm fine, okay? I'm being very well taken care of. I don't know. You know.
Do we? Okay.
Um.
You said, look, in all honesty, Chantel's actually going out and doing activities every now and then, but like all of these live streams feel like we're still back in the villa. Right? Like,
you know how you say, you know what I mean? In Arabic, it's like very common. People say yani, yani, yani. We just got these gelatin soft candies with nuts. I wonder what they're called. Rebe. I love that. Salah had some of those. He has like a...
Oh, that's okay, Maria. It's a team effort. So we started talking about like taking care of yourself and reaching out to professionals and doing all of that stuff. But like when Chantel first started up with Old Mate, and there was like the drug stuff getting introduced and all of that discussion. So yeah, I mean, people find it generally helpful, which is good.
Kind of like a little junk bin, and they had some like junk food bin. They had some of those candies in it. I think they're gone. The label is in Arabic. Yes, I those are so good.
Oh my god, Polter, I hope everything is okay, mate. -17 is below freezing. That one, I'm sorry.
Celebrating the birth of our Lord and Savior this weekend, not camel beesing. No, I want a camel bees. We can bring the camel a Christmas hat.
What?
They have like some Christmassy things here for sure.
For sure.
I want to go to Winter Wonderland. It's an amusement park. But I've been watching like these horror stories about people getting like...
Why are you watching? Oh my god.
Falling off of rides because they're...
No, shut up. I don't want to have this conversation today.
Too fat for them? I don't know about that. Okay, I won't do any roller coasters that exceed the weight limit. I won't try to go on any rides until I hit like 250 pounds. There's no way.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, no way. But the Scott...
Attic, hello. Thank you very much for being here for 16 months. I appreciate the support. Attic says, happy holidays, everyone. All the best for 2023. Happy holidays to you as well, Attic. Thank you very much for the continued support, and thank you for being here for 16 months. And I hope you have a fabulous Christmas, New Year's, and however you're celebrating. Happy festive season.
I wheel? I think I could do that. And that's so romantic. I've always wanted to do the sky wheel. You guys remember that? Now I can do it with Salah. Sweet, sweet.
Yeah, Aisha, I guess in these streams, like, not to say being entirely inebriated and affected is an excuse, but there's no, like, Chantel is saying all of these words without the influence of anything substance-based, you know? So this is it's just a stream of consciousness.
Sweet.
And some people's stream of consciousness is fun, like, you know, bugs and buttholes. And some people stream of consciousness is just terrible. just bad.
Karma. Sweet city woman.
Orange, stay safe.
Whoa. This is me not on anything either. You're in love with Nick's. I think that eating my favorite meal feels better than love. Nos too. Okay, that's a close second though, for real.
That's the title.
I don't think anyone realizes how much I love food until they're with me for a while. I really love food. And there's a lot here. I already think of like what I'm gonna eat like tomorrow. It's really bad. The obsession always comes back in some form. It's annoying. Even like places like that I like to go. It's like you always think of what restaurants are around. You know? Have you tried any kind of really weird food? Hi, Nico. Our son is so weird. Yeah, and allergy medication for headache. Really? Oh, I never heard of that. I have Brufen.
Yeah, that's
weird kind of
a
food.
thing.
Excuse me. I have the hiccups. No, I can't think of anything weird.
Not the belly button hernia coming to my brain. Why is that happening?
What have I even eaten here? No. The weirdest thing I had was what I had today. We ordered tabbouleh and they didn't give us like the tabbouleh came with a side of vinegar sauce like to put on it. So it was dry parsley. And I was eating it and I was like, dry parsley, and then they didn't put enough vinegar, so that was probably the weirdest thing. But everything else has been really delicious, and like I love Middle Eastern food. You guys know, right? Oh, I want kanafa right now. They have a lot of kanafa shops. That's so good.
I'm bored. Pardon me. I'm just gonna skip ahead to see if it gets better. Yeah.
Actually,
we'll see if I can hold it out of another 55 minutes. Ambi's gonna upload. So
the picture, the sexually explicit, suggestive picture.
Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna just go back a bit.
And you can't actually charge.
Back.
People judgmental like that actually push.
Back. Okay, so clearly.
Exactly. Like there's certain rules you have to follow.
Nope. All right. Well.
Really?
Learned my lesson.
You just ate about 2 pounds of nougat. Oh, that's what I was thinking of, Cleek.
Oh, Stephanie, I'm sorry to hear you have COVID. I hope you feel better soon. Big cup of tea, mate. Rest up.
Honestly, when Rebe said the jelly candy with the nuts, I was like, it reminds me of nougat with nuts. Yeah, for sure. Everyone is like, that's not Muslim, you are haram, blah, blah. How does anyone know how devout Salah is to the religion? You have to follow basic Muslim rules in Kuwait, whether you are fully Muslim or not. Yeah, I feel like you have to, exactly, like there's certain rules you have to follow in an Islamic state. But how devout someone is, whatever, it's no one's business. Like, there's this one woman, she's like a Muslim woman, and she's like just being so judgmental, like, Chantal spreading misinformation about my religion. Number one, you don't own a religion, okay?
If you're a practicer of that religion, if you've been exposed to that religion, if you're a believer in that religion, you probably have a lot of knowledge and perspective, and information that you're able to call nonsense people up on and clarify a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, we've been watching me trying to learn about this particular spirituality and faith and religion and you know how things work, and having conversations with the chat, which is great because I'm actively participating and learning in what the expectations and essentially the whole reason they're organized religions is because they are organized. They have guidelines, they have rules, they have set beliefs and structures, and you can't just like higgledy-piggledy your way through it, you know?
And that's up for like Allah to decide. Like, you know, you don't know what I do in my spare time, you don't know how much I pray. I'm learning. You expect me to be an expert? Like, what? It's people.
Why is she so mad? What, like, ugh.
Judgmental like that actually push people away from faith.
You better stop. You better stop.
You know, like, I don't know if she just wants attention, like these people just want attention or what, but like, just like, you're supposed to be non-judgmental. That's the number one thing. You know?
Right, she's not an expert, but she is. Okay, Chantal, great. Thanks so much for that input.
Okay, so Girl Force, since you're not too bright, apparently, and you can't actually charge back super chats, it doesn't work that way. It's like a process, but good luck. Anyway.
Yeah, I agree, Savitri, 100%. It's excellent. Like, I'm really, really grateful that I have this wonderful like corner of the internet that everybody tends to have a good time in, to be able to have these conversations, because I'm open and honest about my ignorance and you know, unawareness, I guess, about a lot of stuff. So it's been a really good experience for me being able to have these conversations about faith and spirituality, and seeing the respect everybody has in chat as well, understanding that spirituality is in like essentially a personal thing, a personal choice. So, and to be able to respect that. So yeah, the thing with Chantal is that, again, it is just this, the crux in the way that she talks about things is that she presents herself as such an experienced like authority on pretty much every topic, and it's like, gal, you can talk about your beliefs and stuff, but when you start talking about religious practice, when you start talking about cultural practices, when you start talking about things that you are vaguely aware of or have vaguely experienced but you're not actually experienced, that's where the issue is.
The picture, the sexually explicit suggestive picture was actually not on my OnlyFans, okay? And some of those pictures, OnlyFans is private. You have to pay for it. I took down my OnlyFans.
Yes.
He's using these photos in a malicious manner, so that, especially that one that wasn't on OnlyFans, is going to be the big culprit, okay? And him putting my, like, nudes in his thumbnail, yeah, he's going down.
Yeah, no, don't do any of that.
But try again, and you know what? You're disgusting for supporting an abuser. Good job. Go lick FFG's gross Danny DeVito rubber band lips. Negs! Is that the real Negs? Welcome to our information recipes. Did you get your
okay.
channel back? Nut salsa. Can you imagine these people sending money to support an abuser? You're disgusting. Ugh, get out of here. I should tell him back. This is my channel, moving all content to locals. How would it... You have your channel back? Nice. Good. Okay, locals, what is that? You have to, like, get...
No, Deb. No, this is different. So she's talking about old mate used private suggestive imagery of Chantal in his thumbnails, and Chantal clocked it, and everybody clocked it. And the discussion around that is about revenge porn, and how Chantal did not give permission for those private images to be publicized, and old mate publicized them by using them as a thumbnail. And yeah, that's the today's conversation. And I've said, like, don't do that. That's gross. Like, it's called, like, revenge porn for a reason. Like, don't. That's not cool.
A link of where I can find you now. I got your back, because, yeah, this is disgusting. People are gross. I don't know if that's the real Negs. I think so. People acting so sanctimoniously. Do we treat Christianity that way? Ridic. It's because it's me trying to do something in my life that there's always fault with. Oh, it's... Oh, yep, it's me. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that they did that to you. That's really pathetic. But don't worry. Karma.
Oh, really? Chicken pickle? Oh, yeah.
Right? You should do open chat bees. Not many people show up in members only. It's just so slow. Is DC going live later, by the way?
I kind of get this, like, feeling in my... Got a feeling in my waters that this is going to kick off a lot more, like, dueling live streams moving forward. Like, over the Christmas season, we're going to kind of see what we got last Christmas, where the two of them would, like sync up in the back and forthery of live streams and stuff. So that's going to not be fun.
Cool. Well,
I mean, it might be good background noise for people, but that's not going to be fun.
It's not bad. It's like the real Fallberry, yeah. Are you going to be living in Kuwait? No, not full time. I can't. So my plan is to go back home and come back, like, in March. I want to be here for Ramadan. And although when I think about it, it's so long of a flight. That's why I need, like, a good...
I mean, it would be more entertaining, I think, Punky, yeah, but it will be a lot to follow up with. Again, thinking about last year.
Month of, like, rest. But don't worry, I'm going to have everything settled at home, and yeah, I don't know. I do feel bad for leaving the cats, but I mean, my life has changed, you know, and yeah, I don't know. Do you think they'll...
What is your plan for the cats? Sorry?
Remember me, or do you think they'll, like, think I'm a stranger? I'm not too sure how they'll react.
I hope the cats are spiteful. Personally, that's what I hope. I hope that they learnt that James can be nice to them, and they just...
That lady is crazy. She also deletes my comments. These people...
3 months is a long time. Thinking about it, like, 3 months is a long time.
I cannot take it. Like, look at friggin' French Fried Gullet. Like, she legit was like, I should be in jail for criticizing her back. And look at Yaba, lost her crap and called a child the R word over and over again because she was being criticized. Like, it's so sad. Get over yourselves. Natter is a creep.
Once again, Chantal, like, examining your own behavior before calling other people out. Like, some of that would be good.
Oh my
Some
God,
of that situation would be good.
He's a goblin. Next, Google goblin fish. And Doodoo is...
We did yesterday. Goblin fish are not that goblin sharks look aggressive. goblin fish just look like turtle fish.
Barney Rubble with a bad greasy comb over. Just like to be outraged, so you have to ignore them and pity them. You're right, Nostoon. I know, this is my downfall. This is why I have so many haters, because I talk back to them. Well, what do you want? Like I always say, you want a freaking hug? Like, what? I don't think so. New channel, I'm like a cockroach.
I did see the goblin shark. It was...
Yeah,
cool.
Good.
A lot of
gums. So petty of people because they're like, don't want you to talk, that they try to delete. It was probably Gorlick. Or like B-I-D. Creep. I know I'm not the most, I'm not the nicest person. Like, I think people think because, like, creep. I know I'm not the most, I'm not the nicest person. Like,
shame that wasn't slower. Yes.
I think people think because, like, I should be acting super nice and everything. I don't know. Whatever.
Chantal, I just miss the days when you were the show and, like, the Girlverse wasn't the show. You know what I mean? That's all I miss.
As your lawyer, Black China won her case from women porn. Really? Don't worry. Don't worry. I will take good pleasure in doing this. Yep. No, actually, no, I don't. I mean, in a way, yeah, to see him fry, but at the same time, I don't want to spend my time. It's like, it's not fun. It's horrifying. Like, to have to, like, go after somebody legally, it's so, not horrifying, but, like, intimidating, and I'm just so baffled that, like, he's such a subhuman being to do that, like, threaten women that way. Ew. Like, you're evil. Behind on chat, created a new channel. This will be for updates. I'm not done covering FFG. They can try next. They can.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think of, like, the timeline of events that was going on with Old Mate and where Chantal fell in all of that stuff with all that.
Try.
Sorry, remembering timelines is not my strength.
Like, consent isn't a thing. Right? That's the thing, the consent part. I did not consent to...
Night, Ham Hat. It was a pleasure seeing you. Oh, I blooped out for a minute there. I think I blooped. I'm back. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I saw the bloop. It's okay, we're back, I think. Ham Hat, have a fabulous night. Thank you for being here. Just waiting for everyone. Yep, Greg cut me off. Greg was like, you better shut your mouth.
Him taking the
out here talking about booty holes on Greg's internet.
Images that were not public. You know what I'm talking about. It's very suggestive. That was not. That was from a video or picture of, like, you know what. And I want the court to make him delete everything. She's driving. Pending, yeah, but doesn't send the Samoan hit squad to arrest her. Oh, she's driving. Is she going back home? Change your car sacrifice. You're doing great. Thank you. The cats won't be snooty at first. That's what I think. They're going to be like, why'd you leave me?
Mm-hmm. Spiteful.
I'm sorry. Not me, hey.
I just, look, the number one priority for when Chantal returns is seeing the luxury villa. That's it. That's all. I just want to see what the tea is.
Yeah. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set,
because I understand James has been packing down some of Box Mountain. So, yeah, I'm just interested to see what the situation is.
Thank you.
Ariana, am I
Jennifer,
full potato mode?
I think Turd is very jealous that you moved on to a better man. Well, yeah, I have a better man. Good for me. I mean, ew. Stay jealous. Is that the real negs? I think so, yeah. Yeah, it is. She knows how to rage. I have not seen anyone rage like this person was, like, practically foaming at the mouth, snorting, acting like a lunatic, and they have the nerve to say that I rage? What? Now who's raging?
Chantal, you do realize that, like, two things can be true at once, right? Has she still not learnt this?
Yeah, but drags the entire family into a rage. Yeah, that doesn't, like, if you have little kids running around and you're raging like that, that's, like, online all the time. Ugh.
But won't they need boxes for packing? Where are they going, Deb? They're staying at the luxury villa, apparently. You'll remember the mansion talk? Oh, God, what a time. What a time. Only months ago.
Yeah, you remember now. Thank you so much, not me. I appreciate that. Nader said he's going to beat up next. Oh, whatever. Sure. He can't even leave the country. Where's he gonna go? When are you coming back to Canada?
End of January. Please stop asking this question. We all know.
End of January. Have a good night, Chantal. Just wanted to let you know where I am at. You know how to contact DC. Want to do a part 2? Yeah, for sure. And, yeah, I'm in contact with her on Instagram.
Oh, no, Duna, it's not a hole. There's a cushion. It just looks like the paint's been chipped away.
So, thank you, and thanks for being here, and I'll be in touch with her. Flopera, it's so funny you say that. I thought of you the whole time. Every time I said voodoo.
Living, laughing, crafting, that's fine. I hope you're having a great day.
I thought of you, for sure. I said that to Sala too. I'm like, watch, Flopera is going to be so excited about this video. Chantal, I introduced my bestie to you a few weeks ago and now she's hooked.
Nah, Ambi's not late. Ambi's still got like 40 minutes.
Nut salsa. Nut salsa never forgets. I can't believe they gave me nut salsa and then kicked me out of their house. You probably wouldn't rent.
Jesus. Streams crossing. Sorry, I wasn't expecting her to acknowledge the thing that I literally just said.
To me either, would you? Can win cats over snacks. Roast beef works online. Hey, girl, Sip, hey. I like the emojis. Actually, BBJ loves the tantalizing turkey holiday
Here for it, BB. Also, what are you baking today?
edition. Yeah, so she's so cute. Oh my gosh. She's so affectionate. She needs attention every 10 minutes. I'm gonna sniff her bald spots. BBJ believes she outlived you at this point. BBJ. I remember BBJ. Oh my god.
If this is a story I've heard before, I'm skipping it.
I was calling her BB Junes for a long time, okay? And I remember when a long time ago, like when I got her, like 2005. Oh my god, like 2004 I got her.
Oh yeah, chat, while you're hanging out, if you'd like to hit that like button down there, please feel free. That'd be great. If not, you don't have to, but like, if you'd like to.
But like, so long ago. Gemini Gem, no it's not. Is BBJ part vampire? Yeah.
Refined coconut oil and need to use up my Feb. Bifeb? Coconut oil sprinkle sugar cookie. That sounds dope, baby.
Like, I wonder because she's really oh, what is this on my leg? Oh, look at Pete's got the cat's friskies. He's being stingy. He got the cat. No, I seen the tantalizing turkey.
Thanks, Marie.
Hey, Breezeth, how are you?
Feb 2023. Ah. Just around the corner.
I think the oldest cat ever lived to 30. Come on, BBJ. She's... What do you think? She has a nebulung. Yeah. Missy. Yes. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not being loud. Missy, yeah. Actually,
I mean, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You are probably being loud.
No one sleeps, like, through anything. Anything. Like, for real. Like, one night I couldn't sleep.
Slim Seiji, a pleasure to see you, mate. Happy festive season. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Slim says, revenge P isn't good terminology. It's not revenge. There's nothing you can do to deserve it. It's not P because it wasn't meant for entertainment. Fair. I understand the sentiment. And thank you for the super chat and thank you for the talking point. And it's lovely to see you today. And I hope you're having a great day. I guess, like, my understanding of the term is just from, like, the legal, like, phrasing of it all. It's probably, like, you're right, it's probably not a great term in terms of, like, the actual syntax of the language. But, yeah, I think, like, I'm pretty sure in Australia, like, if we look it up, Australia revenge porn. The law, yeah, there's literally a law on revenge porn. Revenge porn in Australia. Yeah. I can see your point, though. Definitely not, like, the best use of those words, but, I mean, the point is made, yeah. But thank you for the super chat. It's lovely to see you, and I hope you're having a great festive season.
And he was, like, passed out. I'm a bad influence. Keep him up late. I wanted to make noodles. And I was, like, taking out the pan, putting the water, and then a cup fell, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna hear that. And then no, because I don't want to wake him up. Like, he doesn't care if I eat noodles, but I don't want to wake him for noodles. I used to wake my mom up all the time, setting off the fire alarm.
Yeah, I see your point, Slim. Thank you for it.
Frying hot dogs at midnight, so I don't want to do that, you know. Friskies, BBJ, and Sam are in their bankruptcy arc. Oh my god, I never learned.
Corey, lovely to see you. Merry Christmas.
Can you imagine somebody like me? 2 of them. I'm so bad with money. Like, I just blow it. Or I did.
Oop, money talk.
Getting better. Like, being here has been helpful, for sure. Just, like, coincidentally, I can't use my money. Oh, well. Babe.
What do you mean, coincidentally, you can't use your money? What are you talking about? I had this question a while ago, thinking, remember when Chantel went to Cuba and she couldn't access her money? And when she went to the States, she had some kind of shenanigans because she's got 2 accounts, right? Like, one where her paycheck goes into and then she siphons it out of that one into a different one. I was just wondering whether or not she'd, like, told anyone that she was traveling internationally. Because I remember when I was traveling, like, I had to get a specific travel card and load up that card. And I understand, like, debit cards are different now. But I just wonder if she told her bank she was traveling and whether or not she has easy access to her own money or not. Weird, right?
Or I did. I'm getting better. Like, being here has been helpful, for sure. Just, like, coincidental.
Well, in Cuba, she couldn't actually access her money. She only had the cash that she took with her. And that was because of the Cuba not dealing with the US bank stuff.
I can't use my money. Oh, well. Babe, do you mind? Yeah. So, guys, I want to do something fun tomorrow. What can we do?
That's interesting.
What are we talking of doing? Salah's like a museum. I'm like, no museums.
That's what I thought, Stephanie. Like, I'm pretty sure she's told us a story where they've cancelled... Maybe it was the Sonic trip where the bank cancelled her card or put a lock on her card because of, like, sketchy activity, and it was just because it was, like, making American payments with a card that was meant for Canada, and that her bank wasn't aware that she was crossing the border. Okay. Yeah. Chantal does not strike me as the most organized person, so I imagine that's possibly actually accurate as to what's happened. Like, Chantal rocked up at Kuwait, tried to use a card, they locked her card, and then she just lost access for a bit.
I'm craving bologna with mustard. Halal bologna. They have beef bologna by Schneider's. Chantal's lawyer, good night. I have to go give next read him a bedtime story.
DeFrey, unfortunately, there is no way for me to isolate the chewing. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you read them that story. Good night. It's a horror movie. Can you do a gift registry for the cats? That's a good idea. I want to go to PetZone and get them something. Why do I say something?
Super sus. Yes.
Who am I talking to? That's a bad influence on my language. Okay. And Salah doesn't say something.
Oh. No. Okay. Thought we're going on
Girl,
pronunciations.
Yeah, right, Hatter House. How are you liking doing YouTube, by the way? Yeah, it's like... I don't know. I mean, I know you have to be, like, secure financially for your future and everything.
Oh, we are talking about money today. Okay.
Like, can you be a YouTuber at 80? Sure, why not? I mean, I could do geriatric activities. Bingo.
Wow, just her use of words is a trip, hey?
Bingo bees.
What do you think you're going to be... Like, what?
What about water aquatics bees?
Chantal, you would benefit from both bingo and water aerobics? Aqua aerobics. That's the phrase I'm looking for. Currently. You would probably benefit from both of them. Because, like, bingo's a hoot, and, like, doing exercise in water takes a lot of pressure off your joints and stuff, you know? You could go and do that now. You don't have to wait another, like, 40 years. It's fine. Please go and do that now. That would be so much more entertaining than anything you've... You could really get into bingo, is what I'm saying.
Something I could do at my age. Oh my god, I'm an 80-year-old in the body of a 30... in the body of a 50-year-old. Departments...
Marie, I have been to Germany, yes, once. I went to Berlin and Munich. And Munich was my favorite. Berlin was great, but I really enjoyed the fairy tale-esque scenery of Munich. It was great. And the beer halls, so much beer. Lots of beer.
Yes. I don't think Salah knows Lady Gaga, actually. I've been listening to Arabic music.
I'm sorry, who?
The bees. Yes. I don't think Salah knows Lady Gaga, actually.
Every time.
I've been listening to Arabic music. I'm really into it now. I'm learning the song. I have one line down pat. One line. Now
Hell yeah, Rosie. Absolutely. 100%. Anyone can get into exercising in the water. It's great.
I go to line 2, but there's a really hard Arabic word. Leslie Embry. Hey, I'm here for geriatric foodie beauty and bingo bees. Yeah, why not, you know? Werther's Originals bees. Doctor's appointments bees.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Werther's Original. Give me a hard candy butterscotch moment down. So
Anna showed her true colors last night, devil. Yeah. That's from the beginning I knew she was like that. Gross. Flea and Trash is doing it at 90. What? Flea? You mean from the band? Are you and Sal exchanging Christmas gifts? No. Doesn't celebrate Christmas, but he said I could if I wanted to. Actually, I have a date with my family. My grandpa's so cute. He still gives me $50 every Christmas. I haven't seen him in years, but he lives in Florida. I don't know. I might go there someday. I have a Canadian passport, so I can go anywhere in the world that I want to.
Do you have a Canadian passport? That's so new and interesting. Sorry, getting cynical. Oh god, what happened? Wait, we went to the end?
Bees?
No, not the end yet.
I know that sounds bad, but no, I feel bad. Like, okay, there's apparently like the most powerful passports in the world, I think.
Monsters. Hello. Not much. Foodie got a little mad, and we talked about things.
Like Japan is one, isn't it? There's like some countries that can go everywhere. I think Portugal, they have the most valuable passports in the world. I never used to have a passport. That's why I'm bragging. It took me forever to apply. It was daunting.
I remember when you got mad at the Canadian government and demanded a refund because you couldn't use your passport. Do you remember that? I remember that.
I had to find, like, witnesses and everything. Bridge breeze. Bridge bees. Ooh, bridge. Uno. Actually.
Messy, 100% butterscotch. Adorable. Oh, Ambi just posted. Fab. Well, apparently we've only got a little bit left of this one, so maybe. Unless you're still secretly live and my YouTube is lying.
And then I don't know the rest. It's hard. Just bees gonna be okay. Do that. Just bees gonna be okay.
Oh no, she's finished.
Just
okay.
Bees.
Okay, can we not ruin Lady Gaga? Right. 30 minutes, then we're on to Ambi. If I just stop pausing.
With your old lady text messages. Yeah, really. I wonder if we're gonna be like, I'm gonna have my Aries tattoo when I'm that old. Tea and sass.
Are you already regretting your Aries tattoo? Sorry, your Frost tattoo.
She's so old that she's from an era. She's from an era of like pure racism apparently, and like that's nostalgic for her. That's how old she is. Come on. Insane. She legit is like the twin of Reverend Kane from Poltergeist too. And I don't feel bad for saying that because she's nasty in every way. No, so Foodie Beauty is just absolutely disgusting. She thinks putting a beanie on her head makes her look like more nice. I don't know. Anyway.
Just so much projection in that, all of that.
Big one knitting, yes. No, I never knit. I don't care how old I am. Things you'll never see me do in life, and I promise. Okay, color, adult color. Did you guys?
Sorry for the pausing.
You ever used to pick up those like coloring contests at the A&P or like grocery stores? At the end of the cash, they had them, and then like there was always that one kid who could color perfectly. I always go outside the lines. I don't know why. It's almost like somebody grabs your hand and. Would you collab with Nikocado if you visited Florida? And you would. Yeah, for sure. Just alone for the food, man. I want to eat. Somebody else to eat with. You know, like all my friends are skinny. Like in like real life, they were always like not pigs. And Salad too, he's normal eater. So, I've always been with normal eaters. So to have someone to just pig out with for a day would be so cool.
What are we watching? What is going on here, up in here on this day? What?
You know, no, but Salad can eat a lot. But he just only eats when he's hungry, like one of those normal people. You know, so yeah, but that will probably never happen, but yeah. Hey Tyler, Christmas Tyler, hi. Also a swing at ALR. You're crocheting.
Hi Elizabeth, good to see you.
Listening to you? You're good at it, Miss Yellen. I would never be good at it. It seems relaxing, but I could never do it. I don't have the attention span. I thought I did. I thought I was like studious and, you know, I could focus. I wanted to write a book. I could never sit there for...
Oh my god, yeah, when she... Not me remembering the entire purpose of that laptop that was taken to Cuba was for her to write her memoirs. Oh, we got robbed. I could have done the audiobook. It would have been great.
For hours. I don't think I could.
Chapter 1. It begins.
I have to be at a point in my life. Right now I feel alive and like I just want to live and do things and action and not just sit there and be pensive, you know? I'm not in the mood for that.
I can't even like conceive of what like the introductory paragraph would be.
Anyways, I don't know, I feel like there's something I'm here for. I just can't figure it out.
Dear Diary.
I mean, I kind of figured it out. I definitely feel like Saul is a gift from like God or something, for sure.
God.
He said that to me too today. I wish, like, we're very private, guys, and that's why there's just so much speculation.
Jen, yes, 100%. Well, I checked the chat early, and there were, like, 9 or 10 members in the chat. And that's part of the reason why I think a lot of people are disconnecting with the content as well, is that at least, and not to say that during, like, the rage streams and during all of the drama mama and stuff like that was better, but it was better in a, like, easier to digest context, because at least she'd be talking about the same thing consistently. Now she gets asked like a question and kind of goes, and look, I understand I ramble change all the time, but at least my stories tend to have a point, but Chantal just answering a question every like 30 seconds, there's nothing like tying anything together. It's just noise, you know?
Like, I get that. There are a lot of things that, you know, obviously if it was just me, I wish I could say things I know would make you guys laugh. But I do laugh very joyously.
Polter, I saw you. Him alone. Mood apathetic.
You know, there's a lot of things that are just more reserved right now. So it's a very weird change, I know. But we'll still have a lot of fun. Let's play the Tea and Sass jam. That was funny. No, he's pretty good at that. Negs is really good at the songs too, the diss tracks.
Ah, okay.
That's weird, only eating when hungry. Leslie. I know, like normal people, normies, eating a few slices of pizza. I wish I was like that.
Sorry, she mentioned diss tracks, and I have no idea, but I'm just specifically remembering the I'm not on a diet one. Jean? Was that Jean? I think it was Jean.
I wouldn't be overweight.
Now that one got played on loop in my brain for a while.
I was gonna join a gym, but the thought makes me want to cry inside. I hate gyms. It's like the quinoa trauma. I have treadmill trauma. That's so freaking boring. I think the trauma developed when I was on the treadmill for...
Baby! Not Fruity's memoirs being written as a Sex and the City voiceover.
For what felt like at least 40 minutes. And I looked at this...
As I pondered the meaning of what it meant to bees, I asked myself, is this beeson?
Screen, and it was 3 minutes, and I burnt like 20 calories, and I wanted to die. So, from that point on, the thought of the gym, I think of the treadmill flashback, and I'm like, hug me. What's the temp here? It's in the 20s. Like, it's been in the 20s forever. It's awesome in the winter here. I love it. What is this, a thumb? Do you pray for Pete's? I pray for everybody. Salah's a catch girl. Yeah, Rebe. Oh, thank you. He really is. He's husband material. Like, I don't know what else to say. I mean, he's got his own
good thing, because you're married, so...
business. He's, you know, got his own place, his own car. He's educated. He's loving. He's loving in a way that's like... He's definitely, like, sweet boyfriend, like, gamer... kind of, not geeky, but like gamer geek, like sweet guy kind of boyfriend material in a lot of...
What are these words that are coming out of your mouth? What do they even mean? Sorry. Also, you called him boyfriend again. Just FYI.
He's definitely like...
Write these down.
Sweet boyfriend, like gamer...
Sweet boyfriend gamer.
Kind of, not geeky, but like gamer geek, like sweet guy.
Geeky gamer geek. Sweet.
Like kind of boyfriend material in a lot of ways.
Kind of boyfriend material. The hell?
But he's also like manly. I don't know. He's perfect for me. I love him. I'm sorry to be so braggy. I'm like that. When things go good for me, I brag about it a lot, but I don't mean to.
Well, I mean, you do it in a braggadocious, good word, in a braggadocious fashion where you think that because you have a thing, you are therefore better than everybody else, and you question their experience and them having the thing. Braggadocious. Yeah.
I'm so happy. I wish everyone would feel this way. So I wish all of you to meet the love of your life. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I ordered dinner. And
that's sweet. And also for those of you who are happy single, happy alone, happy experiencing the universe as an individual, disconnected. I hope you're having a good time too.
Hey, long time no see.
Shout out to everyone.
What did you order? Eat for all emotions like me. Actually, there's some emotions I don't like to eat in, but no, you're right. Can we fangirl on Salah now since he's not here? Sure. Yeah, you guys can. And like, he has like, you know...
Do you have to also remember that Salah's 10 years younger than Chantal, or 9 years younger than Chantal?
How like Trashbag used to like talk behind my back on with like all these women from Messenger and stuff. Salah, like, he has the same amount of people he's following on his Instagram from when I met him. Like, he promised me, he's like, I will never even add women. He hasn't there's so many women who requested to add him on social media, and he doesn't add anybody except Missy Moo.
So he did add someone.
So he's just proven himself to be really loyal, and because I can be a really jealous person, I know that's toxic, or sounds toxic, but I think some jealousy is normal. I don't think... You
were just explaining jealousy yesterday about just all of these words.
You know, that's how I am. I have to keep it in check though, but I think it's because like I'd be so afraid to lose somebody like that because he's so perfect for me, you know? Doing elliptical, I can only do like a minute on the elliptical. It burns my thighs. Screw the gym. What do you like? Walking outside, swimming? Yeah, you're right, Leslie. What do I like to do? I like walking on the beach and going to the mall and stuff. I like the malls here because they're...
Do you? Because you seem to complain about going to the mall every other day. Is that just... Am I taking the wrong take from that?
They're not like full of... People are not wayward here. You have to behave in public or you'll get in trouble. So I like that. I like people that respect each other and they're, you know... I'm not afraid of the crowds here. It's different. It's a different vibe. It feels like everyone's mature. you know, and quiet and keep to themselves. So I like that. Treadmills must give me motion sickness. Really? I can see it. I look through gym windows and I'm like, nope, I'd be...
I'm not gonna lie, chat. Foodie's showcasing of Canada pre-Kuwait did not have her often going into malls, did not have her often being in crowds. Like, it was literally just streaming in the room high as butts, streaming in the living room high as butts, streaming in the car on the way to get orange julep, McDonald's or Starbucks, and that was it. Like, Chantal, from everything that Chantal showed before Kuwait, very, very minimal impact of, like, the busy surrounds of Ottawa. Like, but okay.
I'll be a blob on a bike. Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's just better to be fat, but no. I feel so out of shape sometimes. I have a young man I gotta keep up with.
Oh, so we're introducing this topic.
I'm genuinely happy for you. Thank you, Cleek. I appreciate that. Address New Year's Eve dinner plans. Okay, what should I do, Flop? I don't want to go to Free Swallow again. I had that tonight and I had a lot of it. So, one thing I don't like about...
Oh, yeah, Santiago. Oh, now I don't think it's the same one you're thinking of, but I remember when she did go to that food court with Pete's and there was a wild beezer, the security guard who got the photo taken. Remember that time?
Traveling abroad. This happened to me in Cuba.
Yes. MPT, hello. Thank you for being here for a full month. I appreciate the support. MPT says this woman does not know the meaning of respect. Considering everything she has said online about so many people, places, things, and concerts, I would probably hazard to agree. Yeah.
For some reason, like, my credit cards don't work here. So, like, I legit, like, feel bad. I cannot contribute very much. I feel bad about that, but whatever. Anyway. Also, I don't know why. Like, what is it? Like, certain countries or what? It's annoying.
I lost what you were talking about. What?
I gotta get off soon.
Oh, thank God.
What was I saying? I talk too much. It doesn't really matter how many people are in my chat. I just talk my mouth off anyway. I work at Salmon.
That's true. I mean, like I said, Foodie's really good, background noise if you're out living your life doing better things.
And logs with an Italian raspberry soda. Oh, salmon and logs. I've never had that. But I don't like smoked salmon. Is it smoked salmon? But the Italian soda sounds good.
I honestly think the cards aren't working because she forgot to tell her bank that she was traveling.
One thing I don't like about traveling abroad, this happened to me in Cuba. For some reason, like, my credit cards don't work here.
Nailed it! I nailed it. I didn't pay attention that first time. Call me Raven Simonier. Yeah. I think it's because of the bank thing. I do. I'm not, like, particularly... I am interested in numbers as a general concept. I'm just not very good at them. When Chantal talks about income and stuff, it is a general talking point around Chantal's content. She talks about it pretty much consistently. I'm half convinced, because Chantal does not strike me as the most organized person, that she just didn't tell her bank. And I did just dab. Yes, Sarah. I think she didn't tell her bank, and the bank's like, hey, there's some fraudulent activity. Now, correct me if I'm incorrect, but she should be able to fix that pretty easily, right? Like, I know banks in Australia are pretty easy to, like, reach out to and say, hey, I understand that you've just blocked my card. I'm actually, like, on the other side of the planet, didn't tell you, so if you could just, like, fix that up, that'd be great. That's a pretty easy thing from my understanding of the system in Australia, at least. So I wonder if it's the same for Canada. But we are a good, 8 weeks into Kuwait now? So this should not be an issue anymore. If you still don't have access to your money, I think that might be a deeper issue than just... It's the same, AC? Nice. Thank you. So I'm assuming that if she still doesn't have access to her money, then maybe it's a bigger issue in terms of finances. And we do remember that Chantal allegedly had a tax account linked to her bank account where she could voluntarily pay in money that she owed the Canadian Revenue Agency. Is that it? CRA? I think it is. So a few things could be true on all of this. I like to think that it wouldn't take you 8 weeks to get your cards opened up. It's possibly a lack of resources. So that's interesting. I wonder what's going to happen with the rent. That's concerning.
So, like, I legit, like, feel bad. I cannot contribute very much.
It is the CRA. I always forget the acronym.
I feel bad about that, but whatever. Anyway, legit, like, feel bad. I cannot contribute very much. I feel bad about that, but whatever.
Oh.
Anyway. Also, I don't know.
About contributing to the situation with Salah. Right.
Why? Like, what is it? Like, certain countries or what? It's annoying. No.
I don't... Mary, have you... Again, because part of me is like, of course Chantal hasn't reached out to a bank to fix something, because that would take 10 minutes and, and she doesn't want to.
I gotta get off soon. What was I saying? I talk too much. It doesn't really matter how many people are in my chat. I just talk my mouth off anyway. I wrote salmon.
Welcome back, Lottie. I don't know if you missed it, but apparently Chantal's cards aren't working in Kuwait. We may have been correct in that earlier statement. Sarandon, lovely to see you. Hi.
And lox with an Italian raspberry soda.
Oh, I hope you're doing well. Hope the little one's doing well. Hello from Brisbane.
Oh, salmon and lox. I've never had that. But I don't like smoked salmon. Is it smoked salmon?
Oh, Laura, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'll look, I'll dab anytime.
But the Italian soda sounds good.
I mean, not that often, because it loses its shine, but I hope you're feeling okay.
Oh, raspberry, yeah. Okay, what are we going to do for New Year's? Where can we go?
What's she going to do with the car as well? Oh, I have so many questions. She's still got to pay off the car, and the car's under like a metric ton of snow, and it's not going to start again. You can't convince me it's going to start again. So what happens if she like needs to pay for a new battery or brake lights? I don't know what's expensive on a car.
Maybe Al Shamam. That's that kebab place. Oh my god. I love the food here. Oh, I love Middle Eastern food. It feels like home here. It does, in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe the villa just reminds me. The villa feels... I mean, it doesn't feel not like home. But it feels like my old single self home. You know, this is like my married life here. It feels good. I don't know how I'm going to leave Salah. He said that too. He's like, I can't picture my life without you every day. We're very close, you know? Anyway.
Yeah, it's almost like you should have thought about that before all of this.
He's sweet about you in Insta conversations. Yeah. He's so cute and sweet. Maddie loves Tony. Hello, Habibi Shanty. Hi, Maddie. He promised to keep you safe. It was very sweet. Aw, really?
Kabone says it's someone from a cold place. No, it's not gonna start again.
Aw. Hey, Auntie. This means my world, my life. He's so handsome. When I saw him for the first time, I was like, wow.
Oh my god. Just shut up. I'm sorry, chat. I can't hear it anymore.
Walk. I want to go to Dream Mall. He's like, what's your obsession with Dream Mall? It's like a cheap mall, but I love it. You have to contact your credit card companies before you travel and let them know you'll be out of country.
Correct. You learnt this after going to Cuba and America. This has happened multiple times. You can't be this uninformed.
Oh. Really? I think you guys told me that last time. Oh no, my last time Cuba doesn't like Americans, so... My card was like American one.
Cuba didn't work. America, something funky happened. Now Kuwait, also not working. Also, didn't you have a layover somewhere? Did it work there? Did you purchase a snack in... Where did she stay? Where was it? Where was the layover airport? Oh god.
On your bank. Oh yeah, maybe. Trash bag, burden dinner again. What was it, Flop? It's the demand.
Oh, it was Doha? That's right.
For me. I know, right, Next? It's Next 2.0. Yes.
I'm sorry, there's a deep green magpie, Lord Baroque? Not just black and white?
Protective is an attractive quality. Yes, it really is. I'm not used to that. Like,
no, 100% down. She hasn't tried to call the bank. She's not. God. Just being in a country where you don't know anybody else, you've just met a stranger online, you don't have access to funds, like, oh god, so many big oh-nos in my back right now.
Loving, sincere loving.
It's not about like Foodie's specific situation, what's going on right now, but just like as a general concept, they're all like those big red flags that like everybody tells you to not put yourself into.
And caring.
Is green, red, yellow, and black? Ooh, cool. Hey JP, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. There's a bug.
Salah with his real wife. No, he's sleeping. I'm very protective of Clara. Yes, I can see that. She's a very smart woman. Like, I didn't know her when she was reacting to me.
Well, she could send an email, Lottie.
I didn't really bother to listen to any
help.
criticism, especially back then. Paying to be mean is sort of a self-own, isn't it?
I mean, it's probably harder over email, but she could at least start a conversation. But yes, now I'm thinking that Chantal's understanding of time zones is also kind of wibbly-wobbly, though.
You're not wrong. I made penne tonight. What did you put? Penne is good if it's like really soft. I don't like hard pasta. Like al dente is like the worst thing I ever heard in my life. I hate al dente. No, it should be fully cooked. What half-cooked pasta? What? There's no.
It's so good. Why do you want mushy pasta? Sorry, I'm team al dente.
I'm sorry, Italians. You're probably gonna hate me, and pasta enthusiasts.
I don't consider myself a pasta enthusiast, but I don't necessarily like you all that much.
Her name is Clara. I know, that's a really nice name. I guess my invite was lost in the mail.
Oh, okay. Maybe she could email and get someone to call her.
I didn't know her either. We hated one another. Turns out we were smitten. Yeah, that's like, maybe that's like.
D Martin, your answer is your guess is as good as mine. That's what I meant to say. D says, what are they doing every day that Foodie can stay up to 3 a.m. and Mr. Creamy can sleep? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. But this is very much Chantel's sleep schedule from Canada, you know?
For each other for like, when you started out, like, being, like, enemies.
Dark Rubber Ducky is a fan of mushy pasta, FYI, everyone.
Now you're, like, together. It's, like, complete reverse. I love when pasta is stuck together in a big chewy lump.
Oof.
Yeah.
God, I can't think of anything worse.
And there's, like, certain sauces. Like, for me, my favorite pasta shape, I find the pasta shape makes a difference. I can get it. Like, Pete hates fusilli. I love, like, angel hair. That's my favorite. Like, spaghetti or angel hair.
Nah, can't get on board. I need a thick pasta.
People think I'm more soft, but I'm better off than I ever have. And she helped guide me away being in my own way. Yeah, for sure. Like, you can totally tell. Like, people who say that are just hating and they have no idea. People say that about Sala and I, too. And that's why I understand Nix and Clara right now, because, like, they get similar criticism about the relationship and everything, and, you know.
This bug.
I think my perspective on, like, age has changed. I used to think...
A girthy pasta now. 100%. Yeah.
Like, I know I age shame doo-doo a lot.
An impressive girth on the pasta. That's what I need.
Whatever. She's like Barney Rubble, so that's different. But
I'm sorry, what was
my
that?
perspective on, like, age has changed. I used to think, like, I know I age shame doo-doo a lot.
You aim shame pretty much everyone a lot. You insinuated that all 80-year-olds are geriatric, like, not 20 minutes ago. And that everybody 80 years and up just enjoys bingo and aqua aerobics. So, I mean, there's some sweeping generalizations about ageism happening in this very live stream. What a surprise.
Whatever. She's like Barney Rubble, so that's different. But older women have experienced, they're wiser. You know, I do feel a lot wiser. Do I seem wise? Wiser. You know, I do feel a lot wiser. Do I seem wise? No.
No. No. Not to me. No.
Okay. I was single for like 8 years. Oh, wow. But the time flies by, I find. I see she centers you. You'll have the funniest little smiles when in each other's presence. Yeah. And nobody knows your personal... You guys are very secretive about your...
Miss Hell, I think that might be one of the best. I like a short, sharp read that's action-based. So, have a Snickers and go to bed was one from Chantel that worked really well. Shut up and wash your face is probably adding to that list. So thank you for sharing that, Miss Hell. I really like that one.
personal relationship, and people will just fill in the blanks like we talked about. It happens with us too, you know. I'm 45, I call guys younger than me old. Being old is a mindset. I have to say that too. Red Bear Wise Queen, because I'm 38. You know, I'm with a 29-year-old, and you know my restrictions and everything, and it makes me insecure. It does, yeah. It makes me very insecure sometimes, but he's very reassuring to find a way around everything, so.
Wait, what?
Obi-Wan.
What are we talking about here?
That's not me, that's what I said. I look like Obi-Wan, right? I want an R2-D2. We never had an argument. We disagree, but we don't argue. Because you can have a conversation and communicate, you know? That's a sign of maturity in a relationship, quite frankly, you know? Well, no one can say you aren't changing. Yeah. No, I am. I mean, do people just expect people to stay the same? No, I could never. No. Boring. Boring. So, I think I want to start doing some TikTok.
Work. Get it.
Maybe some challenges and stuff.
You know, you can do YouTube challenges. Remember those? You could do those.
Stuff for Sal and I to do. We play chess. We're gonna play Mortal Kombat on Twitch or something. OB's won. OB's won. Chinobi? Okay, I made fun of myself. My mom is 66, look like she could be my sister and is active. I seen Missy. Yeah, your mom's 66. My mom is 55. 56. Yeah, she looks younger too. Yeah, we have young moms. I'm thankful for that. I hope I have my mom for another, like, 40 years. That would be a lot, 90-something. With our family history.
I'm not interested.
Nursing home, we, like, started binging or something, I don't know. I'm looking forward to living in a nursing home, honestly. Being taken care of and not having to cook your meals. I mean, all you have to do is watch soap operas and get wheeled down to lunch every day. And you get your diaper changed for free. I don't think I'm gonna mind, honestly. And some nursing homes have cats. Oh, bees won. That's so cute, I love it. You're buzzed. You think so, girl sip? Nerdy Sal, I would appreciate it.
Hey, Lily, good to see you. Happy Friday.
He's definitely a gamer. He plays Warface and PUBG. Floppy Road. You're like, are you gonna play PUBG? We played chess together, and I want to show him past the ace. My mom had me at 39. And
I'm done with Chantal. Chat, y'all can y'all can finish that by yourself if you want. The final 7 minutes. I'm out. We are, however, going to boop on over to Ambi. So for those of you who are leaving, on your way out, if you'd like to hit the like button, please feel free. Thank you very much for joining us and all of the shenanigans. And I hope you had a great time. I hope you have a great weekend if I don't see you. Happy Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year if I don't see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate all of the support. Now we're going to get over into the Ambiverse. Amberlynn Reid. All right, what do we got? What do we got today, Ambi? What do you got for me from 28 minutes ago? Consequences of binging, striking more channels, and reaction channels lie. Oh, shit. Why didn't someone tell me it was so not inflammatory, but just, ooh. Ooh, dear. Consequences of binging, striking more channels, and reaction channels lie. Work. What a title. Okay, great. So, cool. It's a prickly title. It is, Angelica. Yeah. Let me just entertain yourselves for just a minute while I fix this. And Amberlynn Reid. Becky's ex. Yeah. Taking it live and lacking titles. Well, I mean, it's not a title that's lacking, but I will pop that in. And this one. And we'll save it. And I'll fix it later in post or whatever. But all right, Drama Mama, we're here. Get used to it. Let's playback speed 1.25 times speed and the YouTubes.
Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 20.
You are shouting in my ear.
Me too.
Jingle bells.
Still so loud.
Sing for me, baby.
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 Hey!
We're already on the 22nd.
Every time.
I have to film the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th. That's it! And Vlogmas is over! Oh my god, that's so sad. Alright, it is gift time.
I like this top. Is it a pajama top? It kind of seems like a pajama top. I like it.
This is for Feline. Do you want to open
like
first?
this bag.
I know the bag is so cute. Do you want to open first, babies?
Sure, babies.
All right, babies.
Okay.
I can't. I'm so over it. What do we got? What do we got going on? What's happening?
This? You got this big ass bag for this?
It's a bag I already had.
Recycling. Yes. Antlers for Ambi. Sorry, chat. Oh god, I am terrible. Okay, antlers for Ambi. We're good.
Ooh.
We'll read what it
I like it, Beth. I think it's a really nice top.
says.
Bambi and Feline.
Yeah. She has a little bracelet collection. Can I show them?
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
So I know she likes bracelets.
Really blurry.
So I got her a
Oh.
Bambi and Feline. You guys can't really see it, but
No, not at all. Can you... Oh, is it in... Okay, it's engraved on the band that way. Right. Wait, zoom. Okay, you'll see that now? Angelica. Those are not their names. No, you're right. They're not their names.
this says Bambi and that says Feline. You like it, baby?
I'm adding it right now to my...
Oh, you're wearing some.
Okay.
I just hope it fits. I was really nervous about that.
Wait, I gotta figure out.
I literally had to Google what is the average size of a female wrist and a male wrist and kind of like meet in the middle.
Couldn't you just take one of, like, Feline's bracelets and just measure it and then get the... No? Okay, never mind.
Does it fit?
Yeah, baby.
You have to be honest because those slides, by the way, update on those slides. We've decided to get a new pair.
Again, call me Raven Simonier. I am my mother's son. I knew they were too small. They were at least a size too small. You got to check on the big toe, make sure there's enough room for growth, and also make sure your heels actually fit in them. Called it.
One size up. Oh, it fits good.
It's so stupid. But again, Ambi, Feline wears slides, so you could just like check the measurement that she actually wears and make sure you're... There's ways and means. Anyway, it's not important.
Okay, baby.
So you like?
I do.
Oh my god, it goes so well with the bracelets you're already wearing. That's so funny. Oh.
Bambi and Feline are with me always.
Always, baby.
Baby!
Okay.
I'm gonna do it every time.
Hey.
I have no chill.
With me always, baby.
Oh, and an update on the mini fridge. It didn't work. Like, it didn't work.
We had to return it.
Yeah, it wouldn't turn on, so we had to return it. And then she let me pick out another one. So, that'll be coming in the mail.
Saturday.
Yeah, because I was ready to, I was about to put, like, some fruit and some water in my mini fridge, and it, like, wouldn't work. It's not your fault, baby, but...
But...
I want you to have it.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Sarah.
My gifts are whopping big.
Whopping big.
I love this wrapping paper so much.
Share with the class, Ambi.
What? What is this? Lunix, you deserve to relax.
Is it like a foot massagey thingy? Or like a hand massagey thing? Or a neck massagey thingy? I don't know what this is. It's not a big book.
What is this? I don't even know what it is. Let me open her up. Cordless. Oh, it says right on top what it is.
My ears.
A cordless hand massager.
I am on one today. Come on.
Oh my god. I always tell Feline, will you massage my hand?
And now you've got a machine for it. Great.
No,
Wait.
for when I'm not around.
Will you help me?
Or if I'm sleeping.
It's a cordless hand massager. Yeah.
How do we open this?
I don't know.
Oh,
Is there-
here we go.
Now that
Okay, she's gonna help me open it. Oh my god. I don't know what it is, but I like when my hands have like pressure and like massage. And does anyone else sleep with their wrists like curled like this?
No, I don't.
I have to. Or like,
Ooh, fun gym story today. I got yelled at because my grip's bad. But that always happens. But it turns out I do a thing when I'm deadlifting where I balance the bars like on the inside of my fingers. Normally, people actually grip the entire bar and then shift it and kind of balance it in the meat of their hands. I don't do that. I let the bar like hang from my fingers because for some reason, if I'm gripping it too hard, my forearms activate and they're kind of not good. They're a little bit like, there's some nerve stuff going on. Anyway, so to compensate for that, and so I don't engage my forearms as much, I just hang the bar from my fingers and then lift the heavy things. Anyway, sorry, no, back to your massage business.
like a pressure. It's weird. It's a moment. What? Wait, let me show them. This looks like a freaking contraption. What?
Marissa, hello. You're a little late, yeah. It's fine. Don't I use wrist straps? No, not currently. With 1RMs and stuff I do sometimes, but I don't really use wrist straps.
Do you put your hand in it, baby?
Yeah, baby.
This is a whole moment.
Use straps and save your finger joints. I don't know, my finger joints they feel really strong, you know? That's bad? Okay. Well, now chat's yelling at me for... Okay, I feel... I've just been yelled at a lot about lifting heavy things today, so I'm gonna not do that.
We have whatever the... What? Oh my god, this is so cool.
Oh, Bet, thank you very much for stopping by. It's my absolute pleasure. I hope you're enjoying yourself and lovely to see you lacquer. They won't feel good in a few years. Okay, potatoes now got me concerned.
You, babe. It has this.
What if I get a hand massager? Will that help? I feel like that'll help.
Dang, that's sleek, whatever it is. I'm like, oh, I like that. I have no idea what this
Don't
is.
even know what it is.
No idea what that is. Comes with...
See, I sometimes use... So I had figure 8 straps for a while and then broke a pair of them because I was lifting too heavy and relying on them too much. And then I had the curly straps, you know, the ones that like just have the link and then you wrap them around, just a single loop. Not loop, but strap. Single strap. And they kind of worked, but it still felt... I don't know. It still feels as if I'm not using my hands right, you know? Maybe I should just try to use my hands right.
A little bag.
Uh-huh.
All of the cords.
I'm sorry, this is what? When you said cordless hand massager, I was thinking it was just like a globe or an orb or a sphere that you just kind of like held and it just massaged your hands, or like a mini gun, you know, the massage guns, but like smaller for your hands. What is this? This is a whole contraption. Who cares if it's cordless? Like, this thing needs a spot on a bench.
Oh, you put your hand in there.
Yeah, that's weird. Why? What? Who cares if it's cordless? You're not moving that thing. Oh, you know what this is? This is the Gom Jabbar. Shout out to all my Dune readers. Dune? Dune. It's Dune. It's not June, but it is kind of June. Sand dunes. I pronounce things poorly. Hi, welcome to my channel. Gom Jabbar. Yeah. I can see it. Now. Oh, Christy has a recommendation. As a powerlifter for 5 years, use straps, waist belt. I am yet to explore waist belts or knee and ankle protection when needed. I've had 3 knee surgeries by age 21. Ooh, okay. Taking everybody's advice, Christy. Thank you very much for the note. I appreciate it. I don't mess with the belts yet. Knee protection and ankle protection, not really. No. I wear flat shoes. That's a good start, right?
Babe, this is so...
Yeah, sand dunes. That's what I said.
cool. And then you have this moment. I'm gonna have to like... Okay, let's set this up. I need to try it.
Bring it on. I'm here for it.
So there's heat.
Or a forearm massager. Maybe I do have a massage gun, so I can maybe get in there. But it's just a weird nerve thing. I was talking about it today because, like, yeah, it's something twingy's going on in there, you know?
Power? You just stick your hand in there?
It literally is! It literally is. Push your hand in the box.
It feels so crazy. There's like...
No, you can't pull it out. Not yet. Not until Mother Gothel. That's Tangled. Anyway.
pokey things, but like they feel good. And there's like
Do they? Until they start to heat up too much, and then it's, not such a good time.
all below. There's definitely some situation type deal going
Not Mother Dearest, that's different.
on up in there. You have like intensity.
Why is this even cordless? Like, I love that is the thing that gets me about this. Like, you're not exactly just gonna, like, shove your arm up in this and just walk around. Like, it's meant to be on a desk. It's allowed to have a cord.
Vibration. This is so cool. And that one thing, this snazzy doodad, this is a hand warmer. Isn't this so cool? The vibration. I turned on the vibration.
Hand warmer? I now have warm hands. A hand warmer?
On. I'm gonna turn the heat on. Oh my god, this feels so weird.
This is something else. Oh boy. This is not what I was expecting with this title. Oh, Ida, I didn't even think about circulation. That would make so much more sense. Yeah. No, that's smart.
Oh my god, it's closing in on my fingers.
The only, like, warming thing that I'm familiar with is, like, a wheat bag. Because I don't do hot water bottles because it gets really, really hot here. But wheat bags I'm a fan of.
Oh, it feels so good. That feels so good. It's squeezing me. Whoa.
No, we said Mummy Dearest, Lindsay, which is a different character.
You guys, I wish you could feel this. Now it's going around my...
Oh, it's true. I am a tropical fruit has. That's why I don't have a... That's why I'm not thinking about the hand warmer in that way, because I run really hot and live in... live in a place that is too hot.
My wrist.
Then the house smells like burnt rice. I don't find that. I like the fragranced ones. Like, I specifically remember at a time we had like wheat bags with like lavender scents through it, and that was really nice.
I'm sorry, this is not a good description of what's happening, but let me tell you, my hands are...
See, I'm telling you right now, Ambi's claimed the crown this Vlogmas.
Squeeze.
Like, I just can't wait until January when we really get into it, you know.
Like to death. And it feels so good. Oh, wow, this is cool. I feel like I'm in the future.
Oh, clove would be a good flavor. Scent. Flagrance. Yeah.
So I am in the middle of doing my video from yesterday because I have...
What the hell is happening here? Why can we not just screen record? December 21 at 5:48 p.m. Shocked by this gift, cooking and eating messy... Oh my god, are we walking us through the titles again?
Has to go live in like 3 hours. And there's some people who don't believe that I actually go through all of the effort to choose titles, and it's the truth, you guys. Here's some examples of that.
What is unbelievable about this?
Here is from... Wait, here. From the 19th. We have from the 18th.
What programmer? Is this Word?
From the 4th. From the 9th.
Why is this not in order? What are we doing?
Just clicking random ones to show you guys.
Oh, okay.
From the 2nd. I actually tried to delete these, but some of them I still have saved. Here's from December 1st.
What are we doing? Take us back to the hand massager, please.
I do this for all of my videos. It's just something that makes the most sense to me.
No one cares. No one cares. Literally no one cares. What is this? Oh, God. Oh.
I know to a lot of people it just seems like I throw up a video and call it a day, but no. I take the time to think about what I'm going to film. And
you literally already filmed it. You filmed the thing. You just put the words in the title. This is not, like... No.
My editing and just the process of doing my videos, I really do think about it. So because of rumors about supposedly me coming for another reaction channel, which
Oh, we're getting a look into the back end. Okay.
I'm not. This season, I am not watching reaction channels. There is one that I watch because they don't say anything bad about me.
Work. Well, I mean, I don't think I say all that much that's bad about Ambi, to be entirely fair, but It's probably not me.
And I find them entertaining, and they
Definitely not me.
don't just talk about me. But as for all the other ones, sorry, not sorry. I would appreciate it if people would stop messaging me on Instagram about them or anything about them.
Work. This is my vibe. This is my jam. I just want to sit down and watch my stories and have a laugh. That's it. That's all. I don't exist. I'm in a different reality. I'm sitting over here doing my own thing.
Because I just don't care. But since there is a rumor going on that I striked someone else, I don't really know their name. Something quirky.
I really hate this. This warping of the screen. Just screen record, please.
I don't know. Here you actually can.
It's hypnotizing. It's like a cuttlefish.
Not delete these. So
look at it go. What she's saying, not super interesting. The rainbow effects on the screen, really interesting.
I have not edited this. This is the only people I have ever striked. As you can see here, it was Bottle. It was that whole chaos with that.
Ooh, it's getting all wibbly wobbly now.
Which I did on the 29th and the 30th of October.
Look how fun. Look how fun this is. This is how we have fun. Look at this.
2022. And then these were the whole apathetic facts situation type deal that happened in November of 2021. So I have not done it to anyone else. These are the only people. See, I can't scroll any farther, any higher, or any lower because this is it.
It's great. I'm sorry to anyone who didn't enjoy that. I enjoyed it. I'm sorry if you didn't.
I have been honest about them. Nothing to hide. I am not copywriting people. I am not reporting people. I am not striking people. I am not coming for people.
Six Bacon's lovely to see you, and you are correct.
It's just not my brand.
She's been stricken people, though.
I did it these times, and that was it. Out of all the times I could have done it in the last 5 years, that's it. So...
Do you know what the interesting thing is? People who are far more... not far more better, but far better than I, could probably look at these dates and give an accurate, idea of what videos these were. Because the video's already being removed, obviously that's quite obvious as to what's happened. But the fact that there's no channel names on the left-hand side makes me think that the channel doesn't exist anymore. Anyway, that might be interesting to somebody.
I'm just here to put a stop to that rumor, because it's not true. You cannot believe reaction channels. They lie to you for a reason.
I'm sorry, No, whoa. I'm sorry, Foodie. No, wait, Ambi, sorry, because that was just a very, very Foodie thing to say. Sweeping generalizations aside, some of us are just here to watch our stories and have a laugh.
Stop to that rumor, because it's not true. You cannot believe reaction channels. They lie to you for a reason.
I mean, you don't have to believe me about everything or anything, but damn. Really just coming out swinging with that one. Okay, that's a little rude.
They want you to keep coming back for more. They try to make me into the bad guy when, really?
Dated pop culture reference aside, look, y'all can hang out here and have a laugh at me or with me or at the content that we're watching or together in the chat. Positive vibes only. I just want to have a good time and watch the shenanigans that I have been watching, will continue to watch, and just want to see how it all ends, you know? I like to think I come to this with a modicum of I'm gonna let them do the talking. I do a lot of talking, don't get me wrong, but Chantel and Ambi can present to the world however they wish to present, and we're here to talk about the content. Whatever.
I'm not.
So I really quickly wanted to give an update on this book.
Marissa, that's the biggest lie of all. Well, Australia doesn't exist, so yeah, my entire fabrication of all of that is based on the fact that Australia doesn't exist. Yeah.
Story by B.A. Bellick. I love it. I'm actually on page 100, chapter The Party. I thoroughly am enjoying this because it reminds me of journal form. It's this guy just talking about his day-to-day life. He has a therapist.
So I wonder who she was talking about when she said that people were lying about her. Name names. Ambi.
Therapist, just got a new job, is crushing on a girl. So I just find it highly entertaining. It doesn't really have like a plot per se. It's more so just his life. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It took me out of my reading slump, which was the goal. So since Rarity
It's great. It's a book with no plot. Okie dokie.
decided to pay me a visit here. Do you want to open your advent calendar?
Is she wearing pajamas? I'm pretty sure this is a torrid pajama top. Yes, and I like it.
Since you're already here, it's the 22nd.
It's about a guy, no plot, no story. It's just like his journal or whatever, but not really because it's fiction. That's the one.
Which is this one. Right here. We have... What is this?
Oh my god, you precious angel.
She's interested. It's 2 little hair clips.
Ambi, not gonna lie, I honestly think making a pet channel would be... I mean, it'd probably take away from some of her, like, core content. Especially in Vlogmas. But, yeah, give me like, a 5-minute or 10-minute edit of Rarity, Wasabi, and Twinkie, like, once a week. And I think that would do really well.
Well, Rarity is not a long-haired cat, so I cannot put this on her. But that's cute.
No, Capone, I don't really play any musical instrument very well.
Oh, baby girl. I can't put it on you. I'm sorry. Look how sweet. You gotta wait for tomorrow's gift. Oh.
Hello. Okay.
Wasabi's Hot Takes. I like that channel name, somebody.
So, haven't talked to you guys in a few hours. I'm just getting my earrings down. I think it's time I go through them.
Is this it? Where's the rest of them?
I know I have some that I'm not gonna wear. Like, let's be real. And besties. I
Oh, she's been watching Zachary Michael.
heard through the grapevine.
I mean, we all know, but she's been watching.
Let's be real. And besties.
Yeah.
I heard through the grapevine that a lot of you like my decluttering, organizing, cleaning content.
Who said that? Who is lying to you?
And that is
Someone's lying to you.
what I like to hear. So that means there is going to be more. So first,
Great. Now we get to see Ambi. We get to see Ambi take things out of containers to put them into containers, to then take things out of the containers to then put into containers to give to Goodwill. Great. Cool. This is where we are, content 2023. Bring it on. Give me I swear, if we don't get a day one for January, I'm going to be so upset.
Step I'm going to do is just take out all of my earrings. I don't want anything in these containers because I want to start completely fresh.
Just dump it on the table.
You know, now that I'm doing this, I am having a large, very large sense of regret.
Okay, we're not your therapist, but also I feel like you're going to talk us through it. Go ahead.
Me getting rid of all my earrings that I had.
Oh, do you mean... that's what I meant. I didn't think she'd only left herself with these. Remember the trolley that had, like, the 12 plastic drawers that were literally just stuffed full of earrings? I was expecting them to be somewhere.
I had thousands.
You really did. You had a lot.
And one day I just said, you know what? I'm giving them away to my family. It was a random moment in time.
Oh my god, Canon, did you know that Ambi got sent earrings from a subscriber? Did you know that? A lot of people missed that.
That's okay. I mean, I still have a lot of earrings.
Where is the earrings trolley 6 bacons? Where did it go? Maybe she... I don't know.
Alrighty. I officially have
Marissa, she did.
all my earrings.
If you ask nicely, she might show you.
Sitting right here besides the pair on my head. Forgot I even had these.
Clearly $16 well spent. These are... Chat, you know my opinions on fashion, style, design, interior decorating, all of that stuff. This is not meant to come for anybody. I hate these earrings. 16 American dollary dues for for this hokey pokey, turn yourself around, plastic, like, chain. No. You paid money for these? No. No, it's terrible. Hermitsy Frog, lovely to see you. Hello, I hope you're well.
I haven't even worn them. They're so cute.
Tacky. No. Awful. I would $16 pay for the studs as studs. That's it. Not what the hell. No. I hate these so much. I can't. Y'all came for the campy eyes with teardrops. Now, look at these. These are terrible. These are absolutely terrible. And I hate it. They work in an alternate reality. Yeah, I hate these. So, what's it reminding me of? It's reminding me of like that. It's a specific like yellow plastic chain. I'm pretty sure like used in like parks and stuff. I don't know, and I understand this is not yellow, but this is just no. Get out of town. I hate them.
A little Betsy Johnson moment.
I mean, these are fine. These are cuter than the first. You really showed the worst ones first. These are okay. I could get on board with these. An animal print, can't be mad. Vibrant pink and some shiny bits with bows. Great. Love it.
I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I have to keep these. I have no idea what I would wear it with because...
I would like an honest sit down with Ambi to go through all of these to be like, which ones did I just buy for the sake of buying and which ones have I actually worn?
They're just fancy, but they're also so...
They are fancy. I do like this like peach into pink ombre situation type of deal.
Freaking pretty. And
they are quite big though.
I think that's why I'm having such a hard time partying with them.
Uh-huh.
Random fact about these Mrs. Claus. They actually came separately with Mr. Claus, but I was like, why can't we have some female love and female representation? So I got 2 pairs because I wanted the Mrs. Claus. I wanted them both on my ear instead of one Mr., one Mrs., so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll be wearing these on Christmas, honestly.
I'm okay.
Okay, so I have them all laid out.
Oh my god, there's so many to choose
I think
from.
I'll be wearing these on Christmas, honestly.
All right, y'all, we're going to scan and you're going to pick out your favorite earrings. Ready? All right. I kind of like those giant pink heart ones that say doll in the middle. I like those. I kind of like these brooch moments in the middle. Hold on, can you see? Yeah, you can. Okay, I like these ones. I like these massive ones here. I think they're really fun. That's probably about... all of these hoops don't appeal to me in what I can see. These fuzzball ones can absolutely go, because what happens when they get wet? Like, ew. The chains are actually going to send me into a laughing fit again. What else have we got?
Okay, so I have them all.
All right, we got some more. I don't know what's going on with these spirals, but these are massive and I love them. I love these ones. The black hearts can go. The eyeballs with the tears, you know my opinions on them. They are a keeper. Not much else here.
All laid out.
More, I mean, I just don't like any of these hoops. Or maybe... Wait, there's some more... What does that say? Does that say gals? Or gas? Say gas? Guys? Gays. What is that? I'd like to believe that these hoops up here, because they're rainbow, it says gays, and I live for them. They're great. They can stay. Yeah, everything else here is pretty much a nope. Pretty much a nope. Yeah, no, that's fun.
Now I am going to be going through them. I already have some set aside that I'm getting rid of.
You thought it said gag potato.
But now I'm about to really get down to it. So random, but out of all of these, the pair that
some of these eye looks are nice. I don't like the lip ones. These flaming hot Cheeto earrings I'm not living for. either. Yeah, I think that crystal eye one in the middle kind of caught my eye, as it were.
I have had the longest and I have worn the most is this one.
Oh, these earrings. I remember these. These were back in the Destiny era, weren't they? These little stony chandelier moments.
Yep. I don't know. It's like not that cute, but I have a certain dress that I wear with these and it makes the earrings cute when I wear it with the dress. I don't know. I don't understand, but it is a thing. Okay, so
It's fine. You can have a favorite.
keeping these ones
okay.
over here. I'm gonna organize them later. It's just these one tray.
They've probably had their day. Yeah, I feel like they've been around for multiple years. Yes, which isn't to say you can't hang on to them, gal. Like what? It's just I don't know. Whenever I see Ambi's jewelry collection, I always think like, imagine taking all of these resources and putting them into some pieces that are like statement pieces that you could I talk a lot about like heirloom jewelry and stuff, and I just think some simple nice stuff would probably get a lot more wear than a lot of this stuff,
Cool. And look at how many I am deciding to let go of. So I am...
Oh, Six Bacons has a good point. 25 days of earrings from last Christmas are MIA. You didn't spot any of them? I mean, someone better than I would notice, but yeah, I can't... I mean, to be honest, last year's 25 days of earrings... Was it last year? No, year before. Was it 2020? Wasn't it 2020? I think it was 2019. Anyway, yeah, I'm imagining they're all gone.
I'm getting rid of quite a lot. I just really feel like clutter. That's the word that comes to mind. Clutter.
Yep, yes. That is a word that often comes to mind for me, yes.
When I look at these, because I know these are ones...
Not just these. Let's expand our scope, but yes.
That, yeah, I might think they're cute, but I don't get use out of them.
I think for me, this would have to be a like... Again, it's one of those topics that I just don't understand Ambi's perspective on. Like, Ambi sounds very self-aware here. And hopefully that would follow through into the purchasing of all of these items. I know it probably won't because what is change? But this is just going to be one of those things where I don't understand.
Not wearing them. I haven't reached for them in a long time. I don't see myself reaching for them anytime soon. Mm-hmm. So it's just like clutter to me. And I'm just really in that decluttering mind frame. So
Great.
These are going to go to someone who will truly enjoy them because it ain't me.
There you go.
So I randomly started feeling pretty...
I'm clocking the fact that we're not wearing earrings. It doesn't matter.
pretty not good.
Oh no, what's wrong?
I'm not feeling the greatest.
Oh, she sounds sniffly.
I think
Fluey?
I'm having like massive gallstone pain. Directly my fault.
That's not what that is.
Because I was doing pretty good. I wasn't binging. I was doing pretty good. And then I binged. And it was pretty bad. Right. And now I'm just feeling pretty rough. So, yeah, today's Vlogmas is not the greatest. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how tomorrow's gonna look. Ugh. Regardless, I'm still gonna, okay. I'm losing my train of thought.
Yeah, let's get back on the train.
Regardless, I'm still gonna upload and let me finish that thought. But this right here, I cut myself last time I went to Walmart on the shopping cart. Yes.
Damn.
Yes, it did. So that's why I have a big scratch right there. And as you guys know, I suffer with excoriation problems. So I have to keep that under wrap. I don't want to be picking at that and stuff. But anyways, yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest. So.
Are we in bed right now? Is that where we are? I'm lost. Hi, Lost. I'm Zach.
Yeah. I ended up falling asleep just wanting the...
Sorry, I only asked because it's... I don't know what time it is.
To ignore the pain.
Seems
and
strange.
I woke up still feeling pretty rough. So
Right.
Let's do comment of the day. And then hopefully I can sleep and we can edit this, wake up, have a good day.
Oh, Marissa has a good note. PSA, get your tetanus shots, folks. Tetanus shots for everyone.
You know?
Okay, so it...
Also, Ambi should probably get a tetanus booster if she got cut on a publicly accessible piece of kit that people handle all the time, right? I'm imagining a Walmart, or I'm imagining a shopping trolley of any distinction. If it cut you, you should probably get a booster. Ambi, go get a booster.
This comment of the daytime. I don't want anyone to be upset with me for binging. I know that's what is going to happen. But as someone who is sharing her journey on YouTube, do know that binging will forever be a part of my life. My psychologist has to beat that in my head that, you know, I'm not just gonna not binge. It's something I'm gonna suffer with forever. But the time frame of relapses in between should get lengthier and lengthier and lengthier. I just know people are going to be upset with me, and that's just unfortunate. You guys aren't the one who's having to deal with it. I am.
Okay, well, stop reading your audience. Jeez, I was just about to say, I don't care. Like, it doesn't affect me. The only way that your situation affects me is that I am an audience member and I watch it. Hang on, I'm taking that back.
It's just something I'm going to suffer with forever. But the time frame of relapses in between should get lengthier and lengthier and lengthier. I just know people are going to be upset with me, and that's just unfortunate. You guys aren't the one who's having to deal with it. I am.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not upset with you about it, Ambi. Like, it happens. We have been on this journey for a long time. We know generally the talking points around all of this. And we all have our own unique relationship with food, which isn't to say that I can speak on Ambi's particular circumstance in any way, apart from being a long-term audience member and having my own specific relationship with food. We're not on a health journey. We're not being exposed to conversations that are being had in the mental or physical health sphere. We're not. You are the one who presents it, because in this instance you are the authority on this topic, the topic being your health and what you're feeling and what you're thinking and all of that stuff. I think one of the biggest talking points in that realm is that I don't necessarily understand how Ambi's been doing this for so long and hasn't been able to put up a barrier when it comes to the opinion and perspective of the audience, right? Because it's weird to sit here and have Ambi basically tell us that she doesn't care what her audience thinks for a very long time, or doesn't care what people who disagree with her or have opinions about her or want to talk about her or blah, 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 blah. But then to also say that I
just know people are going to be upset with me, and that's just unfortunate. You guys aren't the one who's having to deal with it. I am. And I just hate so badly that people just get upset with me when I binge. I find that to be strange, because it really is uncontrollable, and it's something that I'm having to suffer the consequences from. I very much go back and forth if I want to even share.
I would recommend you don't share it. You keep saying that it's part of your life and it's something that you struggle with and this, that, and the other. And look, I understand it's entirely valid and warranted to have all of these conversations publicly. Like, there is a way to have these conversations, right? And I'm not here to say this is the wrong way to do it, this is the right way to do it. But everything that Ambi has said about when she talks about this is that she gets negative feedback from the audience, she doesn't have a way to, or she gets too deep in that, and then she gets upset with her audience for having a negative opinion about it, and then it just keeps happening. It keeps happening and nothing changes. And if nothing changes, nothing changes. So why do we keep doing this? Like, maybe, like, you are permitted to say whatever the hell you want and talk about whatever the hell you want, Ambi, but at the end of the day, it honestly does seem like your continued focus on this as content, as YouTube, as your job, as how you do this internet thing is not a positive one. Like, there are no positive outcomes from any of this historically. Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to keep repeating the same behavior and expecting your audience to change. You unfortunately can't do that. You can't control everybody. So maybe don't. Because Because again, that's the interesting thing. And I watch I don't watch a lot of people outside of Amber or Foodie, but I do understand that there are people out there who talk about quite openly about their relationships with food and their experience with eating disorders and taking that journey. And they're not always successful. There are hard times in everybody's journey. But I don't know. I don't hear about a lot of people blaming their audience for being upset with them because they experienced something. Like, there's some YouTube... I can't remember her name. There's someone who comes up in my YouTube shorts who's currently doing a, 30 days of no takeout or something. Brienne, something. Anyway, and yeah, it's just... Show us your journey and showcase everything that's going on and show us you doing the damn thing or not doing the damn thing or struggling with the damn thing. But the more worth, I guess, you put into your audience's feedback and opinion on it, it just seems like the worse it gets,
certain things.
Night, Marie, have a good one.
But I've been watching
Raven, it might be Sierra Ann. I can't remember the channel name.
Tammy Lemon lately. Sorry, now I'm rambling. I've been watching Tammy Lemon lately ever since she started doing Vlogmas, and she's very open about her binging and people are supportive of that. And
that's fine, but Ambi, you understand that regardless of who the content creator is, there's probably going to be someone in there who has an opinion to share that maybe Tammy Lemon doesn't want to hear or doesn't want to read or doesn't find constructive, or not everybody gets 100% love and not everybody gets 100% hate. It's not... No. And that's not trying to dismiss any hate or support any of that. But at the end of the day, if you are a public figure on the internet and you talk about things on the internet, people are going to share their opinion, asked for or not. And you as a content creator just need to understand how to navigate that. And just digging into the comments every day, doing stuff like this, or, listening to people who talk about you or doing any of that doesn't seem to be necessarily healthy or helpful at all. Bye, Savitri. Have a good one. Happy Friday.
I have been open about my binging for almost a decade on YouTube, and I don't get the same kind of support. And
oh my god, chat! I'm rewinding this. We're watching this in a whole, so I could just go
YouTube.
It's fine. We can all experience this.
You know that binging will forever be a part of my
Hey, Holly. Oh, happy birthday, Holly.
Life. My psychologist has to beat that in my head that, I'm not just gonna not binge. It's something I'm gonna suffer with forever.
Yes.
But the time frame of relapses in between should get lengthier and lengthier and lengthier. I just know people are gonna be upset with me, and that's just unfortunate. You guys aren't the one who's having to deal with it. I am. And I just hate so badly that people just get upset with me when I binge. I find that to be strange because it really is uncontrollable, and it's something that I'm having to suffer the consequences from. I very much go back and forth if I want to even share certain things.
Sorry, while she's saying this, all I'm thinking of is that cookie reenactment from TikTok.
But I've been watching Tammy Lemon lately. Sorry, now I'm rambling.
No, that's fine. I mean, get your feels out there.
I've been watching Tammy Lemon lately ever since she started doing Vlogmas, and she's very open about her binging and people are supportive of that.
Yep.
And I have been open about my binging for almost a decade on YouTube, and I don't get the same kind of support. And
Ambi, comparison is the death of joy. Don't compare yourself to Tammy Lemon. Just don't do it. I would hate to think, and I'm sure this isn't the case, but the way that she's talking about this makes me think that Ambi's scrolling through Tammy's comment section, trying to seeing all of the support and the love, and then getting, essentially jealous and upset that her community doesn't offer her the same grace, I suppose, when it comes to talking about all of this stuff. But again, Ambi, at the end of the day, you can't control what other people are going to say. You can't control what other people are going to think, and you need to, I don't want to say read the room, but you do need to kind of take some form of a stance when it comes to, hey, maybe me being in my comments, maybe me actively searching out people's opinions and perspective on all of this isn't going to work for me because I I can't necessarily take that feedback or that criticism, or we don't even need to call it that, but maybe you can't take people's opinions who differ. My perspective on her going through a binge, I don't really have one. I don't. Like, she tells us she's got a healthcare team. I hope she's actively involved in speaking to them and finding her coping mechanisms and working out what works best for her. But in saying all of that, focusing on other people's opinions of yourself is not going to help, I don't think.
I wish her nothing but forever support, because it gets rough out there, folks. When you binge and you feel like shit, whether that be physically or mentally, and then you share that as on your YouTube and people attack you and they're just so horrible. I hope that Tammy Lemon is never treated.
Ambi, every word that you're saying points directly to an end result of, if you don't make it into content, like, you're taking that ammunition away. And I get it. She wants to share that journey. Unfortunately, in the current ecosystem, that might be harder. We really are doing a lot on this Vlogmas Day 2022, aren't we? Damn, we started off so strong with hand massages, and now we're talking about this.
Like that, but, she is unknowingly motivating me and inspiring me to share more about my binging, even though I've always shared a lot. But
I don't think that's a great idea for you specifically, Ambi, because you are two different people. I'm no one, and don't listen to me, but maybe speak to your healthcare team and ask them whether or not it's actually a good thing. Because again, I can't believe anybody could sit here and listen to this argument and say, yes, it's a good idea to put all of that out there and read everything that people are saying, and listen to everything that people are saying, talking about. That's the phrase I'm looking for.
In this situation right now, I probably would not have shared with you guys. I feel like crap and that my gallstones hurt. I probably wouldn't have shared that. I probably would have just been going through something, tee-hee-hee. But because of her, I decided to let you guys know, no, I feel sick and I feel horrible because of me. Anyways, rambling.
What? Sorry, I'm just piecing together the gallstones because of the binging, and then she just words things different. Okay.
So 594 comments. Pick a winner. Super chats are not tips. 1109.
Okay.
We don't like seeing you eat. We like seeing you succeed, but that's a joke at this point, dude. You're hopeless. Wow. Okay. Thanks.
I just don't have words. I don't think anybody suggested, hey, Ambi, it's a good idea to read comment of the day. Yeah, bad. Oh, bad. Terrible. It's just not a good idea. Because I specifically remember when Ambi got upset with me. It was a long time ago. Not that long ago, when I got called a rude dude. And it all came about because I had said, in essence, I had said, I haven't seen any change, I haven't seen any development, I haven't seen any growth, nothing's changed, and if nothing changes, nothing changes, then, why would an audience member keep investing hope into something that seems, like it's not gonna happen? And she took that to heart, pretty badly, so much so to call me rude. It really wasn't that deep, but it is that kind of I'm going to put myself into a situation where I know it's not going to do me any good every single time. And the not doing me any good is reading people's opinions about me. She says, oh, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Gal, you can talk about it all you want if you want to do that. But the recommendation, if you are going to go that path, is just to not read people's opinions, because people can be cruel, people can be rude, people can be detached. They can come at it from a different perspective and disagree with you. And it's not as if we're sitting here diagnosing or doing anything within a health scape, but it is just we can't help, the audience can't help. Offer support. Why? Like, I don't mean to sound callous or rude, but like, I'm just watching my stories. My views and my opinion shouldn't have an impact on the stories that I'm watching. And if they do, and if someone's watching this and thinking I'm super rude or I'm too opinionated or whatever, then maybe I'm not for you, and maybe you don't need to listen to what I have to say on things, and that's fine. That's okay. But damn, this whole last like 3 minutes has been a trip.
Thank you.
Hello, sexy bots.
I will see you guys.
Thanks, Haz. I appreciate you.
In my next vlog. Bye.
Bye. Oh no, 100%, Jen. Like, I agree. I don't think leaving comments like that are helpful or constructive in any way. But at the end of the day, you can't control what other people are going to say or do. You know, you can say it's poor form. You can say it's rude. You can say it's not helpful. But I will continue to argue that acknowledging the fact that you can't control what people say is a really big step in maturity, when understanding that you shouldn't put yourself into situations where you have to hear that cacophony of opinion if it's not good for you, you know? Yeah. Anyway. Hey Kate, good to see you. Yeah. It would be lovely if people, like, I mean, and the thing is, because this isn't specifically about me, if someone did say, if I was bearing my soul and I was like showcasing my worst struggles on the internet as you know, a career essentially, and then trying to make a good go at it, like trying to change, trying to do the things, trying to find support, trying to build a community around me that would support me in my actions and decisions, it would suck to read, you know, dude, you're hopeless. Like, that would suck to read. But I also think that in my current level of like understanding who I am and how I can react to things, I never want to put myself in a position where I read something like that. Like, I don't. People tell me I talk too much about workouts, like I don't do enough X, Y, Z, I don't react the way they want, talk too much about Australia, like all of these things. And it's like, okay, that's all valid criticism and I can take that and that's fine. But me, you know, 4 years ago wouldn't have been able to take that criticism or feedback and like not feel emotionally attacked by it. Anyway, there's a lot to talk about. Choices. Choices, exactly. Anyway. Oh, Jen, no, that's okay. Thank you for the super chat. That's not at all required. It's alright. I don't mind having a chat. Jen says, I'm new to Amber. You've watched her way longer than me. I trust your opinion. I don't know. The thing is, I haven't been watching Amber since the very beginning. There is a lot to Amber. But I think the thing that I often forget is that the cycles exist, as sad as it is. But this particular moment in time, like this last 3 minutes where she's talking about a hard time and then looking at her comments and saying, you know, comparing herself to other people. And she's done all of this a lot. And she's never made she hasn't ever seemed to make the conscious effort to be like, I acknowledge the fact that reading about myself, that hearing about myself is not good for me. For some people, they really enjoy it. For some people, it's an active detriment to, you know, everything that they're going through. So, you know, it's a really simple question to ask. Why do you keep doing it? Why do you keep reading about yourself? Why do you keep scrolling through the comments? Why do you keep watching reaction channels? And she said she didn't, watch reaction channels. We know that to be questionable. But I think this specific instance at the very end of this Vlogmas, and we were doing so well for Vlogmas as well. This doesn't change my opinion of the content. It just, this doesn't seem like a good idea. We revisit this particular stance a lot. And that's, again, not to say that Ambi can't talk about whatever the hell she wants. She absolutely can. But I just don't see a benefit to putting yourself into negative situations, regardless of whether or not you were the one to instigate the negativity. Like, yeah, that's all. Anyway, I'm done. I'm actually done. Oh, what a day. Oh, 6 bacons, you want to see the plants? Okay, there's the plants. Look at them all green and happy. Anyway, chat, I'm off. That's another 3-hour stream done. Excellent. I've I've got to go. I hope you all had a fabulous day. I hope you all have a fabulous festive season. If I don't see you, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the eyeballs. Thank you for the wonderful times, the shenanigans and the nonsense that we have. Thank you for being respectful, responsible, and shenanigans filled as always, and respecting one another's opinions when it comes to sharing them. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. As always, chat, I'm off. I'm also Zach. Have a great day. Take a walk out in the sunshine. Breathe some fresh air. Big drink of water. Have a cup of tea for me. And I will see you all in the next video and or live stream.